I didn't realize the owl harpies had their own fucking sub races now. Okay,
That was the same thing that changed last time.
yes, but that requires me having intelligent. You
Mm.
all know I don't.
Brain. Brain good use. Much thought. Very big. Many wrinkles.
Am smooth.
That could be a Native American chief name.
Many wrinkles.
Brain of
Fuck
many
you.
wrinkles.
Fuck you.
Chief Brain of many wrinkles.
Congratulations, Sheems. You've insulted my entire people. We will now be hunting for you.
What? What'd I do?
Oh god, you're right. You two do sound the same.
What?
Yeah, Killjoy and Sheems sound the same.
Oh.
That's because we both have shitty mics.
I wish.
Though Monday, I am gonna go out and buy a new preamp, and hopefully that'll spruce it up. Then later buy an actual new microphone.
The thing is, I've never changed mics. This is the same mic I've always been talking to you guys with.
Isn't it just a headset?
No. It's the stand mic. The boom mic. I don't know what happened to make it shitty all of a sudden.
Oh god. Undo that. Because I accidentally just deleted an entire fucking section of my thing. Not good.
Okay, I need to try this now.
There we go.
I just seen a post that said, "Ever tried a coffee rub on your steak?" And I'm just like, "Fuck no, I need to try that."
Do we get restocked on our expended grenades and stuff?
No.
Fuck, I need to get restocked on my expended grenades and stuff.
We went here or an after action.
After Action is my last game that just got done an hour ago. We're going to be starting the new game here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I need to take a leak.
Because, yes, I am running games back-to-back on this day.
Ooh.
Ah,
Because I'm a glutton for fucking punishment.
yeah, I can tell.
It's like
Has Guard made any Rhodesian references in his recent chapters?
As far as I'm aware, why?
There needs to be.
Rhodesians never die. Rhodesians never die.
Not gonna lie, the Rhodesian song, like their fucking national anthem song, is actually pretty fucking based.
Is this everyone?
Liam probably isn't gonna come because he's Liam.
Who?
That or show up very late.
Yep.
I guess start without him.
Message him now. Yeah.
This is why when I DM'd, I had the phone numbers of my players, so if they didn't respond to their Discord
Because
messages...
I don't want you guys to have my fucking phone number. That's it. That's the whole reason why I don't want you to have my phone number. Nor do I really want yours.
Not saying you have to. I'm just saying this. I'm just telling a story.
I'm putting you as my emergency contact. If I get your
God, no. God help you.
Every time I
Hi,
get
we
a
have this guy in the hospital. He says he's dying, and yours emergency contact. Pull the plug. Click.
What if I give you my rifle in case I die?
every time I get a
Skip
call,
it
like,
here, then pull the plug. Click.
every time I get a call from like insurance, no, my number's not to call, but I'll give you a number to call. Yeah, it's just give your number. Like, yeah, if he says no, call him back at a later date.
Get a call from a military recruiter. Do you know any people who would be interested in joining the Space Force? Yeah, send them your number.
Fuck that! I ain't dying in space, so an oil company can get whatever they think is on fucking Mars.
Mars oil's best oil.
Let me pull up your guys' game. Bug. White wings. White wings. White wings. Got it. Bam.
There we go.
Apparently, Scott's still in this game.
You shouldn't
Wasn't
be.
there somebody else in this campaign who also played 40k?
No.
Hey, is it?
I play 40k.
Is it normal?
Oh, yeah, I thought Cajun played it.
Is it normal
can't remember
for
that.
your lights to flicker whenever you turn on your PC?
That's
Yes.
not in the game. He's out of the game.
What?
Oh, sorry, I just saw his fucking token on the map.
Yeah, his character's still there. I need to delete it.
Well, yeah, so Cajun, you play 40k, right?
I know the references and know a little bit of the war, but I don't actually play.
No,
Mhm.
sorry, not Killjoy. Sergeant Goblin.
I've played Strike not Strike, Kill Team.
Who am I thinking of then?
Probably me.
Because there was somebody else who played Tau.
I didn't play Tau. I played Guardsman because I'm an asshole and just love to artillery bomb everyone.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
have a giant gun
I
line.
play Tau and Kill Team.
Yeah.
I am currently building. I just got done building the legs, and I'm about to finish the pelvis of a broadside.
Ooh, how big is that bastard?
Not that much bigger than a crisis suit, honestly.
Crisis suit. I don't think I've had that mount. Compared to an actual like Tau figure, how big is it?
2 to 3 times bigger.
Ooh, damn.
You're using
Yeah, okay, that's a decent size. I built the entire start collecting box for Tau in like a day, give or take. And I had set aside an entire weekend to do that. So it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, my main issue is sitting down and painting them.
All right. Is everyone ready to go? We got any problems?
Cucumber.
Let me get some Rogers up here. Cole, you good?
Yeah.
James.
Wait, I'm good.
Gil.
Hoorah!
Fucking knife. Good old Liam.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
And Gabo, you good?
Yes.
Alrighty. So, last time on Dragon Ball Z. Following the execution of one of your squad mates, the remainder of you returned on mission and made it back to the last point where you guys had found a ambush point. En route, you had reached that en route to that location. Nothing eventful occurred. Crinkers, previously at the ambush site, Crinkers, having followed tracks in loose dirt, found a group of nationalists near some small rocks outcropping, having dispatched the majority of them, taking one hostage. Party returned the captured fighter and have resumed to the ambush site the following morning. You guys' current mission is to travel to this town of Poya and to find out why one of the local contacts by the name of Nasir has not been he lost contact. He's a man by the name of Nasir. Please stop fucking messaging me. Thank you. All right. I hate my life. I say that and I get messaged 4 more times. So currently you guys are approximately here on the road, and you're making your way to the town of Poya. Currently on your
Okay.
ATVs, you have about 6 hours until you have to restore fuel. So, how goes it?
So we're
Okay.
on brought the guy back to the base and then returned.
Yes, you already did.
Focag looks at the other and just says, "Now look out for those damn Daniel Day-Lewis looking motherfuckers."
Who's Daniel Day-Lewis?
Some person that the Veil Rider showed me in those moving pictures.
Got it. Keep an eye out for humans.
Forgot Goblin's character is an idiot.
We're all idiots.
No, she's making fun of him because she doesn't know who the fuck this guy looks like.
That's fair. All right, so anyone want to do anything or talk about anything while you guys are on your ride forward?
Shit, forgot to pull up my character sheet.
Crinkers, you're gonna try to hit on fucking Bombadier's dead mom again?
Wait, she's dead?
Yes,
Fuck.
I've explained this several times in the fucking group chat.
Yeah, when y'all talk on group track, I'm trying to go to sleep, so I have to, set it to 8 hours of non-notification.
He might do some flirting later, but not right now.
All right. And if that's the case, good old Crinkers, give me a D12 roll for your guys' random encounter.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I had. Oh,
What were you about to say?
I actually had a little little side adventure I wanted to do before we did this. I was just waiting for people to get done talking.
What are you trying to do?
I want to see if I can hunt one of those local game, so we have like fresh provisions.
Unlike some of the local game?
Yeah, like hunt a rabbit, maybe a squirrel or two, stuff like that. Maybe turn the tassel into a hat.
Sure. I mean, you guys can try since Warden's role is nothing anyways. So, as you guys continue on throughout the day and you pull off to the side for lunch, you pull off the side of the road for lunch. Some of the locals pass by you carrying carts and stuff like that, heading into town. You decide to go off and do that. So go ahead and give me a tracking roll. See if you can find something.
You got a 17.
Yeah.
17. All right. So as you go and you begin to look around some of the areas into some. Oh my fucking god! Stop messaging me. But stop, Maya. Please stop. Okay, so sorry, that was just another bombardment of like 6, just like ping, 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 just like, oh my god. Just write it in one. All right. Continuing on, looking through the underbrush, you do seem to come upon what seems like it may be the tracks of like some form of like snake-like creature.
Focag is. Will Focag know what kind of animal it is, or would he have to?
You can tell it's a snake. It's like some sort of snake based on the way the
Okay.
tracks are. You don't know what type exactly.
So Focag wouldn't know like any mythical creature that somewhat has a body of snake, stuff like that.
Well, I mean, you're like aware, like of like wildlife types. None that exist now. No, none that you can think of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna continue following the tracks and see where it leads me.
All right. So, continuing downwards into it, they exit the dirt section, the dirt and like loose sand, and enter into what looks like a bit of underbrush. Go ahead and give me another roll.
Tracking.
Yep. Nat 20.
Oh,
All right.
fuck.
As you look throughout that, you can see about 15 feet in front of you, the bushes moving and start like they're like undulating slightly side to side, going slightly away from you, slowly.
Focag is going to take an aim shot.
Okay.
And with his shotgun.
Okay.
And he's just going to mutter under his breath, "They're in the trees." And he's going to take a shot.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
All right. Just trying to see if I have a +1 and like shotgun and stuff like that.
It would be your shotgun plus your marksman if you're doing a named shot.
I'm gonna go live just in case anyone wants to watch.
Okay, I have zero. I have zero marksmanship, so it's just going to be a +2.
Yep, just your shotgun skill. James, are you streaming this anywhere?
Yes.
Yeah, just post that up somewhere so people can watch.
Okay.
All right, so taking aim towards where the brush is moving and down into the middle where you think it would be. You fire, and the bushes immediately stop moving. Several birds fly out of the bushes and begin fluttering away from the area.
Yeah, I got that motherfucker. And Fokag is going to flick his shotgun, eject the shell, load another one in, and put it on safe. Then go investigate.
All right. Lurching forward, you find what seems to be a form of like a brownish colored snake with a slight reddish, like a dark red line going all the way down its back. And it's about 2 feet long. It's big enough for like one bit of food for a full night's meal for one person.
Fokag is going to gladly cut off the head and take it back to the others.
All right.
+1 2-foot snake.
+1 ration.
Yeah, pretty much. You can just call it a ration. It will have to be cooked, but you could eat it. So,
the
rest of you,
Bombardier, she'll try cooking it.
Okay. So, but for now, the rest of you having eaten your ration for the day and having heard a gunshot erupt nearby, are any of you going to react in any way, shape, or form to hearing that?
Bombardier's gonna ready her weapon and start heading towards the gunshot, going like, "The motherfucker gets not taking my fist."
Okay. Crinkers begins sprinting off towards it, and you round some bushes and you find Fokag standing there, prey in hand, and a large smile on his face, proud of himself.
I tackle him and take it down.
No, you motherfucker!
Bombardier's just going to face palm and go like, "I'm getting too old for this shit, and I'm not even fucking 23 yet."
Okay. So, what are you guys gonna do other than that? Crinkers is gonna attempt.
Tag in hand.
Okay. You grab Folkhag and attempt to pull him to the ground, undercover with you unaware of what is actually going on.
Can he roll to see where the shots came from?
Folkhag, are you going to resist him pulling you to the ground?
Fokag, surprised by this, he will not resist as he doesn't know what's going on, but he'll mutter in Dwarvish swear words at him and ask, "What the hell are you doing, you idiot?"
Baka.
Gunshots, get down.
Yeah, it was me, you dumbass. I got me a snake.
Why didn't you just beat it to death?
That would be Crinker's action.
Yeah, I just busted over the head with a stick.
Technically, I did bust it open, but it was with the 12 gauge.
Boomstick, then.
Fucking Crinkers. All right. So Crinkers has now told you there is no. Sorry, not Crinkers. Folk has now told you there is no enemy Crinkers. What are you gonna do now?
He will let him go and still look around for an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep a lookout as well, because gunshots are loud.
Yep, they are loud.
Could have attracted some bad guys.
Bombardier's going to scan the area to make sure that nothing sentient is coming for us.
Nothing seems to have paid you much mind. There were a couple like people like manning some carts that they were like taking to and from the main towns, but they don't seem to have paid you much mind.
Assalamu alaikum.
Pretty much.
Alright then. Guess we'll just.
All right, if you idiots are done rolling in the dirt, we have to start moving out.
Right, so you guys are gonna move out.
Yeah.
He suggests something. If none of you say anything, I'm just gonna assume we're gonna do that.
Yeah. I said that he went ahead and got it.
Okay, so everyone having recomposed themselves and gathered onto their vehicles, the engines of your quads starting up. You begin to roll along towards what is hopefully not your doom.
Hopefully.
I'm saying hopefully.
Me.
All right. At this point, it is becoming the evening. Everyone, well, not everyone. Goblin, give me a D12 roll first.
2.
2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Everyone, give me a perception check.
Okay.
That's D20 plus 2 for me. Or are you not working with me, game?
9.
Okay.
15.
9, a 15.
D20 plus 4.
Fucking Liam be perceptive as
6.
fuck.
Hey, Liam, what's your modifier for that?
It's 4.
So 17, 18, 19,
Fuck.
20, 21.
Here, wait. You try to read.
I got a 6.
I got an 8 or 18 plus 4, so 22.
Oh, I was talking to Cole.
I don't got any proficiency in it. I just straight D20. I
Okay,
rolled
so
a 17.
17 and 18. They ain't fucking things to scoff at.
Yeah, they're nothing to
22,
scoff at.
baby.
Yeah, Liam has a +4, so he has a 22.
I see everything.
Yep. So, Liam, as all of you just are scanning the area as you guys are going along, you notice something glistening on a hillside relatively near you guys. It's a couple miles off, but it looks like something glimmered as you look that way off in the far horizon.
Scope.
I'm gonna yell, or let's see here. I'm not gonna say sniper, but I'm gonna say possible contact up ahead. Get behind cover.
We got possible foot mobiles.
She gonna do that.
Dismount and get behind cover.
I do the same behind a tree. Do we have any binoculars?
What about you guys?
Bombardier's going to pull her vehicle
I have,
behind the tree because they are loaded down with gasoline, and that just
I
means
have-
explosion.
I have an M700.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use it to scope out whatever's over there?
Yeah, you definitely would be able to look in and give a investigation roll to see if you can look into it, see what's there.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
I need to close my blinds and shit. It's all gray and muggy outside.
Yeah, go
I'd
ahead,
rather
man.
be black.
As
That's gonna be a straight D20, so let's see how this goes, boys.
everyone,
That's a 5.
I feel like with Folkhag is everyone's being like, "Oh, get down." Folkhag's just gonna be like, Well, what are you talking about? I didn't see anything as he's just sitting on his ATV.
Fair enough.
You dumb fuck, get down!
For the second time in the day.
So,
Crinkers.
Liam, go ahead. What are you doing, Crinkers?
And rip him off his ATV and run behind cover with him.
Alright, what'd you say?
Sorry, my brain is just processing Crinkers.
I just like put James at 50% volume because I couldn't hear you over him.
It's fine. So, as you look across the valley, you can see what seems to be like a small enemy emplacement, probably about 20, 25 miles away from you. It's just barely on the edge on the top of another ridgeline on the far side to your guys' west. That one. Yeah.
Yes.
And from what you could tell, that glint was probably someone else's observation device, like binoculars or something. But you can't tell how many of them are. You can just tell there's something there.
Are we within range of any kind of Oh wait, they don't have air forces yet.
They have artillery. Lots and lots of artillery.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
will it go miles away?
Artillery will fuck
Artillery?
your shit up.
Fuck yeah, it will.
Artillery will fuck us up the last episode before last.
Big facts.
Well, anybody got a map and a radio?
We do have a radio.
And we're gonna assume that each of us has a map. That would be
Can we
including
call in? Can we call in artillery?
Currently, you guys just took over an LPOP last time, but you don't have any like fire bases set up.
Damn it, that'd be fucking awesome. Just call it
These
in. Watch on.
These mountains are completely controlled by the enemy. You guys have to in if you want to start setting stuff like that up.
We should wait until it's nighttime.
Yeah.
What's the weather like?
Gonna be bombardiers.
Right now, it's clear as day. It is a bright, shining day, mid-afternoon. Nothing preventing observation. Not even too hot. It's like 70s, 80s.
So no sun flares or heat and shit. It's like, I see you, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's great temp right now.
How much cover is there between us and them?
You guys are on a ridgeline and they're on a ridgeline. Both of you are staring at each other with your dicks in your hand.
Say we wait until nighttime.
Well, at least as far as you're aware, both of you are doing that. Between you guys is literally a valley.
Oh, I think I know what this is a reference to.
Bombardier's gonna
Red
call
versus
this in.
blue.
Well, this isn't a reference for anything, but if that's what you want it to be.
I was gonna say this is like Carlos Halfcock in the Viet Cong sniper.
Not exactly. So what are you guys gonna do?
I think I'll wait it out.
How many what?
Meters are they away from us?
They're 30 miles away from you. You can just
30
see
miles.
that there is someone on the far ridge, like way away from you.
30 miles? Jesus. We can still see their scope?
You can see the glint of a sun. Yeah, the sun is fucking brighter than fuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Like, all that caught our boy's eye was like something shimmered in his eye, and he was like, what the fuck is that? Look that way. Look through his binoculars, and he can see the outline of like an LPOP, like hexo barriers and shit. He can see there's something there.
I guess we could make our way there until a certain time when they.
Right now,
Well, it's midday, dude.
yeah. Right now it's midday, approaching the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you guys get there, it will almost be morning.
Yeah.
Because you'll be moving slower than you are on the road right now.
Well, fuck.
yeah, if we approach during night, then they won't be able to see us as well.
Yeah, but like I said, like he just said, if we go right now, we'll get there by morning. And it's already midday.
So it'll be the
Big
next
Bird
one.
Lady, have point.
You bear in mind, just words of the damn here. This isn't even your mission. You guys just spotted them as something that exists.
It's called Search and Destroy.
That's not our
If you
mission
want
either,
to.
dude.
Like, if you guys want to, I'm prepared for it. I'm ready to do that, if that's what you want to do.
Let's just call it in and keep on our current shit.
Yeah, 30 miles. They're 30 miles away, Quan.
Yeah.
All right, Bombardier will call into HQ, inform them of the OP, and inform them we're heading on our way. If you don't hear back from us by nightfall, assume the worst, kind of thing.
What is our call sign when on radio?
You guys never picked one, so I didn't
We
give
should
you
pick
one.
one.
USS Chucklefucks calling into or
Hard no.
HMS Rhino.
Warthogs.
the Revenants.
Hearts.
That's only whenever Crinkers is on the radio, and Crinkers
Hearts and
is banned.
Tards. Hearts and Tards.
It was the retard battalion calling in.
The Animal Mothers.
Here, just to give you guys an idea, here's a picture. Okay? I posted in the D&D chat. One. Where you guys are is where this picture is taken. 30 miles is the top of that far ridge. You can see it.
Oh yeah, really can.
Yeah, you can see it, but you really can't make out much detail on it. It's just like, yeah, something's there.
Is it that shitty brown area?
No,
In the
far
center?
ridge, the white, big white top.
The mountain.
You can make out something be there.
Think a field gun could reach that far?
Field gun? No. A
30 miles.
177 might be able to. Or an
30 fucking
M-
miles.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
barely out of range. That's barely in range, though.
like a mortar.
Fuck no.
You
So,
need-
I'd say our call sign would be the Revenants because they did think that we fucking died in our first mission.
Let's go with
Rick.
that.
What about Ghost
Revenant.
Division?
we could burn that bridge later. For now, we'll just deal with like, okay, you guys called it in. The HQ is aware of what you just said after you reported.
That's
Don't worry
what
about
we're
your
We're in the Chucklefucks.
That's just what we're going to be talking about on our way to our current objective. Like, what do we call ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just keep on going.
So you guys
No.
want to keep moving?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, a lot of you continue on throughout the day, and it rapidly is approaching nighttime. Forward to map 1, 2, 3. Big. All right. So now at this point, evening is beginning to set. Someone who hasn't give me a D12 roll, please, Madu.
I'll do it.
Okie Oakley dokery.
10.
And okay. All right. As you all continue on your ride, the wind begins to pick up immensely and batter you with sand and dirt and rocks. It becomes incredibly difficult to see. You can only see about 15, 20 feet in front of you as you slowly drive along the roads. And the darkening night becomes ever darker, faster and faster and faster as the wind gets stronger.
Volcag suggests that we go to the side of the road and make camp for the night.
Yeah, that's what I was about to suggest.
Volcag also pulls out his bag and pulls out the little package of snake meat he has and is just like, this is gonna taste really fucking good.
You still need to cook that.
I know. It's going to taste good when I'm done cooking it.
You need some help with it? Bombardier has +3.
It's gonna be hard considering how bad the fucking wind is kicking up to start a fire. Fair warning.
Yeah, I've tried starting a fire in the wind, and it's fucking shit.
Yeah, and right now, like, it's limiting your guys' visibility to like 5 feet with how much dust it's kicking up. It's gonna be really fucking hard if you wanted to do that.
Would that be a
FRH's, bud.
Would that be a buff roll?
All right, so all of you pull off to the side and you set up this kind of semicircle of your ATVs in like a small crevice, like a draw that's off to the side of one of the areas. Setting yourself up in there, pitching your tents, getting ready, the sounds of the tents flapping rapidly in the wind, and it is just completely dark around you. Are you going to try to cook your food? What you guys going to do? It's getting late.
I'm going to try cooking the snake.
I'll help him.
Firstly, Bombardier's going to call in and say, we're camping for the night.
Okay. As you attempt to radio out, you get nothing but static, as the interference from the storm is not going to help you at all.
I'm gonna dig my grave.
I'll help try to start the
Dude, fucking sandstorms suck dick, especially in military situations. Goodbye to
Yeah.
radio, goodbye to visual, goodbye everything.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like dig my grave right next to my ATV. So yeah,
If you want to.
yeah.
Flash can probably attest to that. Yeah, sandstorms mean everything that works doesn't anymore.
And everything that didn't work works even less now.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got like ponchos or something.
You guys do. You guys have tents. You have ponchos and poncho liners.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay half of my poncho on my ATV and cover my half of my body with the other half. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
POV, you hate sand. Fuck that. That movie sucks, Cornate. Don't start that.
Forcing
I
it rough
hate
and it's
sand.
get us everywhere.
Fuck that shit.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that reference.
They haven't even started a fire yet, Flash. They haven't even tried yet.
I would like to try.
All right. So, he who wants to cook his snake, give me a sear roll at disadvantage because it's.
I'm going to help him with that.
I have
I have a
+4 to
+2.
fear.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's gonna be like sand and shit, or are you gonna keep it in like a pot while you're making it?
You said disadvantage, right?
Yes.
What kind? Negative
Alright,
And
one?
add 2 to it.
17. That's 9. That's 13.
Wait, what the fuck? You rolled
I rolled a 9 plus 4.
9 plus 4.
And then I'm
Okay.
adding 2 to that.
So
Because
that
I'm
is
trying to help.
15.
How much is this disadvantage? -1?
Disadvantages you roll twice. So
Oh, okay.
we have modifier adjustments and we also have disadvantage. Extreme weather and stuff like that is generally what brings disadvantage on. So in that case, you manage to bring forth and birth life into the smallest, most pitiful fire you have seen in years, but it is sustaining itself.
Rise, rise, my beautiful creation.
The sand will be like seasoning.
And the
Try
tears will be
Bombardier
the
will
salt.
Bombardier will then start trying to cook the snake.
It's going to it's going to be
That's a
mild-
cooking or that's
mild
cooking and brewing,
smokiness.
right?
Do you want to just take your time and make sure it's perfect, or do you want to do something interesting with it? Context matter.
Let's deal with something interesting.
Okay, so you want to attempt to make this thing to be the best thing ever. Tell me that was your cooking roll. Was that nat one your cook roll?
No, you said
Okay.
disadvantage roll twice, so I
Yeah.
rolled twice.
That's fine. All of you just attempted to start your fire. Liam managed to bring one forth. So go ahead and give me a cooking roll, and it doesn't involve disadvantage in this case. It's just cooking and brewing.
All right. Add 3 to that because I'm helping.
Yep.
Bombardier
He's
has a +3.
bringing you assistance.
Yeah.
That 17 is my cooking and brewing roll.
Okay, perfect. It's just delayed on my screen. So you, after a while under this pitiful fire, manage to sear this snake, having filleted it, and you make a suitable meal for everyone to be able to eat out of it.
Hell yeah.
Bombardier finally getting a good. Bombardier finally being useful with her cooking.
First time you had a warm meal in fucking weeks. Steers in his 10th mountain in Fort Drum. Dude, fuck Fort Drum and fuck 10th Mountain. 10th Mountain does not care about you.
My brother was in Fort Drum, New York, and he was in the 10th Mountain Division.
Dude, did you hear about what 10th Mountain did like 4 months ago to their dudes?
What did they do?
What?
Like, oh guys, by the way, you know it's negative 20 degrees outside. We're gonna have you guys go like lay in puddles. And
Yeah, that's
if
what
any
my
of
brother
you
had to do.
fucking if any of you go to medical about hypothermia, I'm gonna NJP you.
Yeah.
And they dead ass did NJP people for it. It's
Mhm.
like, oh my god.
Yeah, they're fucking hard. They're just eating shit. is
Dude,
what my
that's not
brother said.
hardcore. That's dumb to the point of dumb. Like,
That's 3rd Brigade out of fucking Fort Polk. 10th Mountain up here didn't do that shit. And yeah, they're a bunch of fucking dumbasses.
dude, yeah, like there's a difference between being hardcore and just being like, all right, we're gonna be stupid now. We're gonna be real stupid now.
Was it like the sergeants NGPing people, or was it?
It was the
No,
first
no,
sergeant.
it was their fucking battalion
Their-
commander.
Their
it was-
first sergeant had a major hard on for like monitoring their fucking medical for some reason.
No, it wasn't even their first sergeants. It was dead ass the fucking sergeant major and their fucking colonel.
Oh yeah, sergeant major. Sorry, you have to remember a fucking Marine Corps and Army do things differently.
Yeah.
We don't have, for us, sergeant majors are, first sergeants are more of like they're in the unit. Sergeant majors would be the guys who would be NJPing you in the Marine Corps.
Yeah,
For some reason, it's the
UCMJ for us.
opposite. Yeah. For some reason, well, you get NJP'd under the UCMJ, but yeah, I don't know why they fucking changed names.
What does
Different-
NJP
separate.
mean again?
Non-judicial punishment. It means you're not going to jail, but you're going to get busted for something. That's all it means. All right,
I'm
so
sorry. I'm sorry that I fucking almost died.
yeah,
Yeah, that my old unit 214 was actually down there playing Op 4 or whenever that shit went on, and the shit they told me whenever they came back up here. I'm a fucking 94 Fox, so I take care of equipment like night vision, special electronics, that kind of shit. I got transferred to the EMS shop before that JRTC rotation.
dude,
I was
fuck all
pissed
of that noise.
Yeah, but the shit they told me whenever they came into my new shop, holy fuck.
All right,
They were
but
playing some football games. All right, I'm disappearing again.
yep, shifting back on the focus. All right, so you are currently huddled around your guys' ATVs at night, having eaten a full meal of snake. What are you guys gonna do?
Crinkers is going to check the local tracks around the area.
It is late as fuck and in a sandstorm and dark, so go ahead and roll at disadvantage with no modifier.
Nope.
That was not right, Warden.
Sorry,
Roll a d20 twice.
9.
He got a 9.
Looking around, you manage to find a whole bunch of churning dirt.
Dirt was here.
Yes. Dude, it's night.
This floor is made of floor.
Dude, it's at night in the middle of a sandstorm. What are you trying to find?
I mean, I wasn't trying to really find any. I just being extra careful.
Okay.
Fokag is going to copy Daniel Craig's notebook from last session into his,
Okay.
and also take notes of where they are and what they're doing, just in case if they do lose their equipment, someone knows where to find them.
Okay. You do remember Daniel Craig's notebook was just a prayer book, right?
Must have some bomb ass sayings in it.
Yeah. It was here, let me pull up my once again, you guys don't have access document yet. Let me pull it up. I can't remember the name of the god off the top of my head, but I have it written down. C manual. Where'd it go? Comic control now. Here we go. It was a. If my thing will load, fuck my life.
Wasn't a fortune god
Right.
like a good
No,
fortune?
it was a. He was praying to the god Righton, the god of fate.
That one.
Yeah.
Both fortune as in good fortune and or fate. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah. So that was what he was. That was who he was praying to. So you copying over all the prayers and everything he was doing.
Hello.
All right. At this
Maybe
point,
I could.
go ahead.
Maybe I could use it to Charlton some people in a different town.
Possibly, if you want to try to like memorize the sayings and stuff, so you can remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. It's fine. All right. So at this point, it's give or take like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. The moon normally would be high in the sky. However, the sandstorm continues to rage on, whipping your tents and making the blistering, whirring noises of high winds around you. Everything, the trees whistling in the breeze, etc.
I don't like sand. It's coarse.
I'll fucking
And
kill
dry.
you if you make that joke again.
I didn't even make it the first time.
It's coarse and rough, not coarse and dry.
Yeah, I know, but you're the third person out of this group to make that joke. I swear to God, next guy is gonna be like, all right, fucking 10d10 fucking psychic damage. Just fucking dead.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
Yep, exactly. Just fucking.
Bombardier's gonna take first watch.
Okay, it's still really hard to see shit, so if anything happens, good luck.
Fuck, I'm going to sleep.
All right.
You want me to roll perception?
Hey, Sam, shut the fuck up, Cornet. For you, everyone else going to sleep? What's
You-
everyone else doing? We only got Liam. Not Liam. Fucking Killjoy saying doing something. Sorry, Cole, not Killjoy. Cole going to bed. Liam, Killjoy, Warden. What are you guys doing?
I will gather firewood to keep my fire alive.
Sleeping while standing up.
Okay, Crinkers attempts to stand and sleep. Cole, you hunker into your flapping tent and tie it down as tight as you can to make it quiet. Liam, you're gonna go look for fire. Killjoy, what are you doing?
Me? I'm just sitting in my foxhole.
Okay,
Right.
so you're gonna go copying that stuff for a while. All right. Liam, go ahead and give me a seer check at disadvantage.
Oh yeah. You know, baby. With that +4.
Bear in mind, there's no modifier because it's at nighttime in the sandstorm.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. You managed to find a couple twigs that seem like they'll keep the fire alive for a couple more minutes.
Nice.
Did you want me to roll perception to
Hold on.
just keep an eye out?
Hold on.
All
I
right.
got you. Okay.
That's just
So now, Liam, what are you going to do?
I am going to ask Bombardier to help me find more twigs. Please.
Okay.
All right. I help him try to find more twigs, even though I don't have any modifier to it.
All right. Both of you give me another check.
I got a 15.
8.
Oh, wait, no. I got an 8.
Oh,
And you got a 15.
yeah, I got my first roll was a 19. My second roll was a 15. Liam's first and only roll is an 8.
All right, so Gob, you managed to find a rather large, hefty branch. Having dragged that back to your camp, snapping it up, it seems like it'll keep your guys' fire going so long as the wind doesn't go too crazy beyond what it already is. It should keep it going for the night.
Life is good. I go back to my fire. Bless
All
you.
right, so Liam, Goblin, two of you are sitting at the fire doing that. Crinkers standing over the two of you, snoring loudly, as far as you can tell. You can make the slight little noises of out through the whipping winds. Killjoy, at this point, you've probably fallen asleep after give or take an hour or so of writing down notes of your man's stories of writing and the joyous uh praises that your former enemy would sing of him.
Not gonna lie, I think it'd be funny as fuck if you went to a side adventure where Daniel Day-Lewis is in Fokag's dreams.
Talk about how he hates the Irish.
Moment.
No, it's just I hate Daniel Day-Lewis specifically.
No, yeah, there's a movie with Daniel Day-Lewis, and he hates the Irish in it.
I thought that was him
Oh.
normally.
That was Gangs of New York. I fucking
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
that.
I'm
Dude,
just
that movie was
saying,
great.
I have another one of my players in here, Gabo, and he can attest how good I am at dream sequences. Don't fuck with me.
Do
Yeah,
it. Give me
motherfuckers,
Daniel
you-
Day-Lewis.
Okay, let me put it this way, bitches. He will fuck your world over. 36 Ways to Sunday,
Give it to
and
me,
then ask
Yarhead.
if you enjoyed it.
Well, Daniel Day-Lewis, you asked for it. You're going to get it. All right, so Gabo, Liam, the two of you are sitting around the fire. It is currently approaching midnight. The rest of your compatriots are sleeping soundly. The wind begins to die down. Everything starts to become more and more calm. Looking upwards into the sky, you can see a clear full moon illuminating your guys' camp. Everything is covered in a fine silt of sand. Both of you give me a perception check.
With disadvantage again.
Nope, just a normal perception check because the
D20
sand
plus
and the
4.
wind have died down.
Oh, come on,
That's
a
20,
5?
baby.
What'd you get, buddy?
I got a 20.
All right.
I got a 5.
As the two of you are sitting there or warming yourself by the fire, Liam, you hear the
No
sounds of a
homo.
branch snapping in the trees nearby.
I tap my compatriot's shoulder and say, "Hey man, rifle at the ready. I hear something."
Bombardier gets her grenade launcher ready.
I get my DP-27.
All right, so the two of you raise your rifles upwards, raise your weapons upwards, looking in that direction. After a brief moment, scuttling into the illumination, you see what seems to be a form of, it looks kind of like a bat. However, underneath normal wings are 4 legs, and it's moving on the ground, approaching you in a somewhat hesitant manner.
How big is it?
It's about as big as a cat. It's about
She'll
20
break off.
feet away from you right now.
It's a fucking
they-
chupacabra.
She'll break off a bit of her ration that she didn't eat and toss it to it. See how it reacts.
Okay. Breaking off some of the snake and tossing it towards the creature, it lowers its nose towards it, sniffs it, and backs away from it, and then scurries a little bit offwards and begins to head closer towards Crinkers, who is still standing there snoring.
And she'll stand up, get between it and Crinkers, and just cross her arms like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but please don't.
It's gonna be like those camel toe spiders. They bite you, and you wake up in a pool of your own blood.
Give me an intimidate. It's a camel spider, not camel toe spider.
Bruh. Bruh.
What the fuck is a
The
camel toe
toe-
spider?
Intimidation. I have 0 in
and
that.
betray you.
I really thought that's what they were called, camel toe spiders, because they're
A
sized
camel
very
toe
Absolute
spider.
fucking
Oh
goon.
my god.
I got a 12, but I got a 12, but I feel like I should get disadvantage for that one.
I feel like I just took psychic damage from how retarded that was.
Oh my god.
never seen one before, so fuck. It could look like a camel toe.
Oh, buddy.
Fucking camel toe. Dude,
Camel
that's
toe
amazing.
spider.
10 out of 10.
All right, when I get into the Air Force,
Real.
I
It's canon.
gotta make up that story, guys. I swear, I saw this monstrous thing called the camel toe spider. It's
Dude,
just
that'd
your
be
dick, and then you
amazing.
die.
Oh no, no.
Somebody better draw that. I need to
Make
see that as a picture.
Here's the story. You say like all these buddies at my base in Afghanistan, they're like, dude, there's this one spider that goes around from camp to camp, and they've nicknamed it the camel toe spider. Yeah, there's like a red line on it.
Oh my god.
Start
It's
making
like
up
3
fucking
times
stories.
as big.
Mhm.
It attacks the camp wooks.
Camp Wookiees. Jeebus.
Every stripe that's on it is every camp that is
Bombardier
visited.
just got a 13, or I got a 12 on the fucking intimidate, by
Hold
the
on.
way.
Dude, that made me laugh the piss out of me. I have to pee. Give me a moment.
Mhm.
Those
Camel
spiders.
toe spiders. They're real.
Absolute goon.
They attack the Desert Queens in the unit.
Oh god, that sounds even worse.
We
And
should,
they
that
show up
should,
in,
that,
the
that,
Desert
that
Queens,
should be a monster. That should be a
Mhm.
monster in the game module, like a Dungeon Master module for the Veil Riders.
Camel toe spiders. Message
Doing
guard
amount of
bro on
fabric
it.
gets stuck between a few crotch and the leg. No, Flash. Camel toe is when it's so tight up against the pussy lips that you can see it through the pants.
Okay. If we're gonna make this an actual thing, I think the camel toe spider should be like a leech. It's like the size of a fully grown man's hand. It latches onto you in your sleep. It just sucks you dry.
Oh,
So you mean a Mexican
I
woman?
think we're all adults here.
Dude, I'll be honest. Thank you. That is like the best laugh I've had in a while. That's fucking hilarious.
The camel
Goddamn
toe
camel toe
spider in
spider.
its native or its native habitat on
Here,
your
let me-
mom.
All right. You approach the creature and stand in between it and your friend Crinkers, and it begins to retract away, and it scurries off into the night, making a slight clicking noise as it does so. You have successfully fended off the camel toe spider.
Hey, all right. Does anybody here speak Spanish?
No.
Ah, damn it! All right. Oh, the joke would go over your heads.
God damn it.
If it has the word puta in it, then I will understand it.
I was
camel
gonna say
toe-
instead.
Fucking
because it
Cornet,
looks
next
like a
time I will.
bat, It is
Cornet.
not the chupacabra. It is the chupa verga.
Oh, God.
Chupa vagina.
Dude, next time you guys
Dick
run into that
fucker.
creature on your fucking rolls, I'm just gonna do what Cornet's saying. You smell the slight whiff of fish in the air.
If it smells like trout, pull the fuck out.
It like latches onto you and sucks you dry.
So,
Pirate.
so Compton, what was the actual name of this creature?
I hadn't
Camel
even named it yet. It was just like it was just a creature concept I had. It's kind of like a mix between like a rat and a spider. Pretty much
Well,
it. It's just a rat with like with like bat wings. Sorry.
But now it's the camel.
Now I'm just gonna
toe
call it
spider.
I'm gonna colloquially call this thing the camel toe spider and just rewrite its whole lore just because of that joke. Because god damn it, that's hilarious.
Can it be in the Veil Riders Dungeon Master module?
It's gonna be in the monster guide. I'll add it. I have it noted. I will add it. Don't worry.
It is.
Sorry about
is it
that,
a creature of legend.
Sorry about that roll.
only
can my-
spoken of
Drop my
between the
fucking
male
mouse.
recruits
Can my name be put
and
under it,
really
like,
drunk
discovered
drill
by,
sergeants.
and just put my name under it?
Your character's name?
My Discord name. Why not?
Well, no, your character's
Okay,
name.
yeah, character's name Crom.
Crumb. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll make that as first encountered by.
First encountered by the Revenants, fended off successfully by Bombardier, named by Crumb.
There you go. All right, I'll make that. Fucking. I'm not gonna officially call it the camel toe spider, but I'll make this creature official and rename it, rewrite its lore to match that because that's fucking hilarious.
It's like the speckle recluse, or colloquially named the camel toe spider.
That's amazing. I don't give a damn who you are. That's fucking
Absolute
hilarious.
comedy gold.
Comedy fucking gold. All right, so
All because I'm
Following-
not very smart.
all right, so here we go. You asked for this, Mr. I want Daniel Day-Lewis.
I'm gay for Daniel Day-Lewis bottom text.
All right, you guys ready?
There will be blood.
Go ahead.
Here, wait. Go into another chat room so then, like, later on, his character can describe his dream to us. That would be better.
Do you really want that?
Yes.
Fine. Fucking, if everyone's okay with that, move and I'll fucking describe it for you.
I kind of want to hear this like firsthand.
I feel like it would be better if we heard it
All
from
up
the
to him.
character, though.
If he's okay with it, it's fine. If not, I don't.
I'm
know.
okay with either or, really.
Well, it's your character, so your call, man.
I think Sheen should be the only one left in here. That way we can hear it later if we decide to watch the video.
No, it's up to Killjoy.
Me, Pirate, Cheems.
You, because Cheems is streaming right now, so
Alright.
Killjoy, if you want to do that, that's fine. If you don't, we'll just go through it as normal.
Let's do it.
All
It's
right,
supposed
so
to feel
All right,
good.
boys, let's go.
all right, Killjoy, you. What the fuck? What the fuck?
They're moving to D&D too.
They're idiots. They're leave them there. Stop being stupid.
Because I
Killjoy
moved over
doesn't.
there.
No, Killjoy doesn't want to move. He just wants to do this. Stop it.
What?
Killjoy doesn't want to move. He just wants to do this here. It's fine.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, Killjoy, you,
Mm-hmm.
having fallen asleep to the sounds of blistering winds and everything going easy under the gray white noise of the sound of the sand hitting your tent, you find yourself awakening with your feet cooled by a trickling stream, your head lying on top of purple moss and the bright sunlight basking onto your body. Sitting upwards, looking around, you find sitting on a single lone shale rock within the center of the stream, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Is it?
Hold on. He is shirtless and glistening, looking at you. I know what you did.
Is it the?
Why would you do this to me?
Is it the actor Daniel Day-Lewis or the NPC I
It's
killed?
the NPC you referred to as Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
Not the actual Daniel Day-Lewis, but you kept calling him that, so. You know him as Daniel Day-Lewis, so god damn it, I'm gonna call him that.
Alright. Volcag is going to look at him and just said, well, it wasn't my choice, but I'll be your Huckleberry.
He looks at you with a bit of inquisition, and you see him begin to stand and walk towards you. He is currently literally walking on water over the stream, and he approaches you and places a hand up on because he's so much shorter than you, he can't quite reach your shoulder. It's like up more on your chest. And he's like, and it's just, what do you mean? You're the ones who attacked us. You chose this, not me.
Well,
I
didn't
meant
have
you. I meant you no ill will. However, you killed my friends.
well, me a fucking
Killjoy,
alligator
you
thing.
fucking asked for this. I warned you.
Yeah, I know what I want to say. It's just holy fuck. All right.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
I hate that. I hate that motherfucker. Making me have to pay $20 I owe everyone.
Wait, why did we kill these guys again?
You just okay, real talk. You guys just found some dudes hanging out by a cache of what looked like some sort of weapons, and you killed them. You asked no questions, nothing. You just killed them.
Oh, well, if it ain't the consequences of my actions.
Yeah, at least me and Bombardier tried talking with the people. Yeah, we
Killjoy has a PTSD dream. Pretty much, Flash. Yeah, this is pretty much what's going on right now. It's like, yes, PTSD.
PTSD was slight gay.
All right, Killjoy, what are you going to tell Daniel Day-Lewis as he stares upwardly at you with his emerald green eyes, looking he looks at you with a form of the sad malignance.
Volcag is going to raise his hand, put it on top of his head, and be like, I was just following my group. I do not know the need of my actions. All I know is that I must help my people. And I tousle his hair a little bit.
What is this, the Pope's new army?
He crosses his arms at you and wanders about briefly. And he takes one hand, gestures it towards you in a firm look of anger and anguish. You just followed your orders and just listened to what your compatriots were doing. Do not worry. My God will not forgive you. I will not forgive you. You shall see me once again. At which point, you see Daniel Day-Lewis disappear into a phase of smoke and ash that fills your eyes as it comes towards you.
Volcag.
You awaken to the sound. You awaken to the cold night as your compatriot Goblin awakens you for your shift of guard duty.
Get the fuck up, motherfucker. It's your turn on watch.
Volcag is going to take a deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Stand up, grab his shotgun, rack it with one hand, like the up and down rack, and be like, I'll find you again, Daniel Day-Lewis.
She's just gonna stare. She's gonna stare at him like, you know what? I'm too sober for this. Good night. And head to bed.
To be ensuring. Now it's just like,
all right.
If the glove fits, you must quit.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Alrighty. So, it is now your watch. Liam killed Cole, Gob, and Warden. All of you are slumbering peacefully throughout the night. Goblin and Liam, having warned your compatriot Killjoy of the ever-present danger of camel toe spiders. You leave him on guard for the evening.
Yeah, I gotta watch
Folk-
out for them Game of Thrones.
Fokag is going to take it.
I'll fucking beat their asses with a fucking turkey leg.
Where that dirty little dog hops on my bed, I'll beat him with the ninja knife of the turkey leg. God, I fucking
Alright.
love that joke.
So you were. Give me a perception roll, buddy. Good old Killjoy.
Let me make sure I know what my perception is because I'm a dumbass. Persuasion, performance, there we
Oh,
go.
the ghost of President Lincoln Vampire Slayer is now haunting Killjoy. Shut the fuck up, Flash.
Damn it, I got a 3.
Flash, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I have somewhat of a monicum of control over the English language. I am sorry.
Fokag is going to take like a drag of a cigarette and be like, camel toes, spiders, and Daniel Day-Lewis. Man, this is a fucked up world.
All right, that low of a roll. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna fuck with your NPC a little bit, okay? Because you woke up so abruptly. All right.
Alright, go for it.
You awake as you are sitting there and watching about. You swear to see the face and the visage of Daniel Day-Lewis within the smoke of your cigarette as you blow out, as you exhale the smoke. You are uncertain of what you are seeing, but you swear to fucking God you see it. He's staring at you menacingly.
You see a camel-toe spider with the face of Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh God, I'm coming down.
he's gonna do the universal language of pumping his shotgun and be like, you best fuck off, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Killjoy, I hope you realize I'm going to deadass make this character haunt you for eternity now. Like, I'm going to deadass make Daniel Day-Lewis your fucking character's conscience. Like, every choice you make, Daniel Day-Lewis is going to find you in your dreams and question what you did.
Daniel Day-Lewis is after you, man. Game over, man. Game over.
You're gonna get when you get to fucking hell, he gonna be there. And he gonna get the goddamn lube out for you.
All right, so at this point, it is the following morning. You all awaken and you find your compatriot staring at a rock, smoking a cigarette, holding his shotgun intensely in hand, looking angrily at it.
Oh, what if this is all like a fever dream brought on by that snake food?
You all could fucking deal with that on your own. But I'm presenting you with what you see.
Bombardier's just gonna stare at him. Go to say something. Then just fucking wave it off like, you know what? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Everybody, keep a lookout. This is backcountry. To anybody who knows that reference.
I don't live in pop culture, so.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
All I know is Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis is haunting your
Camel toe
nightmares.
spider.
Love, Death, and Loathing in Las Vegas. That was the name
Haven't
of
seen it.
Ah, fuck. He had Johnny Depp in it. Back when he was cool.
Hmm.
Back before he
Johnny
got
Depp
his shit
guy.
kicked in by a bitch.
Oh, yeah. You got fucked over hard. Fucking damn camel toe spider bitch.
All right, so it's the following morning. You've all awoken, and you all seem relatively okay that your friend Folkhag is not going to kill you all over Daniel Day-Lewis, despite him silently muttering to himself occasionally about like, he's fucking watching me. He's fucking here. As he stares towards the rock.
Bombardier's going to make a mental note to put him down, or we finally get back to base. Just like have him get evaluated Like,
Did you just say you're gonna have him put down?
Sorry, old yeller.
put
Gonna
down,
have to
put
put
down
you
for
down.
evaluation, motherfucker.
James, can you throw your stream up into the Veil Riders discussion? People are asking about it.
Gotcha.
Thank you. All right. So, what are all of you going to do now that it is the following morning after having nightmares and visages of Daniel Day-Lewis and camel toe spiders in the night? Oh my god.
Crumb had a very pleasant dream about fuck, what was the picture they had of? Damn, what was his name? It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
He's dreaming of Mr. Rogers and Elvis Presley.
And then at some point they fused to be one person.
Yep.
Known as Giga Chad.
Well, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Oh God.
That
You know what?
sounds.
You know what? I'll take any punishment for that one.
It's fine. There is no
You brought
punishment
this
for
evil
that
into
one.
this world.
I'm just saying, dude, the only evil that has been brought into this world is Daniel Day-Lewis, because fucking Killjoy asked for, oh yeah, he should totally fucking haunt my dreams. It's like, all right. You asked for it.
Legitimately probably going to be haunted by fucking Cheens' character because she feels like because she kind of feels guilty that he died. Meanwhile, this motherfucker's getting haunted by Daniel Day fucking Lewis.
Hell yeah, brother.
And Bombardier's like, God damn it.
All right, so all of you having awoken, eaten your breakfast, assured him that he's not going to murder people. What are all of you going to do now?
Joe Pesci. Save him from Daniel Day-Lewis.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
Praise to Joe Pesci.
I was about to say, it's just like, are you dead ass just about to like roll up to fucking Killjoy's character and like fucking blat him to save him from Daniel Day-Lewis? Like, I gotta put him down.
Do I amuse you? Do I make you laugh? What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, come on, that's some Flash of Green shit. Like, he's the only guy I would know who'd like murder people over like, oh yeah, he's having nightmares. We gotta put him down. Sucks.
He's contaminated bad goods.
Yup. Oh, you had one nightmare? Shame, there's no saving you. Face the wall.
How compelling? Face the wall.
Oh, you weren't born like this? It wasn't your choice for her to be interested in kids? That's fine. Face the wall.
That's even better. Makes things easier.
Flash, you're not a sociopath. I just like to poke fun at you. Then again, you also poke fun at me, so fuck you. All right, moving on. What you gonna do, Bombardier?
Bombardier's just going to double check the perimeter, make sure that nothing else showed up during Focag's watch, because she noticed that he was staring at her rock this morning, and she doesn't know how long he's been doing that.
Hold on. At Sam Hyde, give me a perception roll. Give me an investigation because you're looking around.
Investigation. Ooh, that's a flat roll. 1 second.
Nice investigation.
16.
All right, so looking around the area, you find that you find looking at where your weird spider that you had dealt with, looking around that area, you find that the one trail going in, the one trail going out is there. However, looking around in other spots, you find several more of the same tracks.
Damn camel toe spiders, man.
One of them leads to and away from one of your guys's ATVs, and the starting and end points are different.
Fuck, these things are face huggers.
Like, it looks like it approached your ATV from one point and exited at another.
Okay, so it probably climbed on top of it and jumped off somewhere else.
Possibly.
She's going to just investigate, make sure that I didn't mess with anything or break anything.
Okay, give me an investigation check on your ATV.
Laid some eggs, man.
You
9.
notice nothing. As far as you can tell, your ATV is perfectly fine and nothing wrong is going there.
Boys, we just got a donation.
Do I get
All
a
right.
share?
Not her ATV. It's okay.
All right, whoever donated,
No, it is
who
your
you are, what do you
ATV.
do, who's your dad?
Okay.
The message reads, "Thank you, sir." No, that didn't put a message in it. Just $40. Thank you, man.
Ooh, do I get a share?
He is on the server, actually.
Why is he giving us money?
He's
And
giving
why am I
James
not
money.
getting a cut of it?
Dude, James, at least you're getting something out of it. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. It is Cornate Caveman.
Attaboy. Fucking AK. Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Fucking
man.
give that shit to James. James needs it.
Let me know if you actually put a message in there, because if so, I can't read it.
All right, so you having concluded your investigation of the ATV, you find nothing that is immediately out of place. What else are you gonna do?
Nothing immediately out of play. Okay, she's going to finish packing up her stuff and kind of let Focag know, hey, yeah, you let something breach the perimeter, and she's going to point out the tracks. I don't know what you have against the rock, but the rock did nothing wrong.
He stares at the tracks and just looks off into the wind and says, "He was here." It could be a different set of footprints, but he'll just be like, "He was here."
Dave Lewis, he was here.
He
All
controls
right,
the
just need to
spider.
do a better psych evaluation before hiring idiots.
All right, so all of you having broken down your camp and have begun your move towards the city of Poya, you'll make your way there by evening tomorrow at your current rate of travel. So, as long as nothing changes, you'll make it to the city by tomorrow night. Any objections towards moving?
No, and that was an accidental roll.
Okay, so someone else give me a D6 roll. Sorry, D12.
D12.
Who
One second.
has not given me one yet? I know you have.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
I want someone who hasn't. Come on, man.
That was a D20 and it was an accident.
Because you're an idiot, Gobbo. All right, so as you all continue on, Focag. Looking throughout the pine trees as you continue on, and you begin to slightly descend downwards. So up from the valley you guys were up on, from the plateau you all were on, the elevation begins to slowly descend downwards, and you could see that it will go back up before the city of Poya. Where you guys are, well, it's more of a village. It's around the mid-size. Looking at it from where you guys are, you can just see the outlines of it. And it appears to be moderate size, nothing immediate in between you guys other than the trees and the road. Make sense?
But is he in the trees?
Crinkers is debating whether or not to beat Focag with a rock.
Why are
Put him
you going to
down.
beat Focag with a rock?
Let him down.
Insane again.
Focag is just being haunted by the spirit of Daniel Day-Lewis. He's
Nothing
being
wrong with
haunted
that.
by the consequences of his actions.
I'm not gonna lie, if you want to do anything to Focag, I'm all for it, just for the fucking memes.
Dude, Killjoy, I told you, like, fucking Daniel Day-Lewis is just gonna be your guys' is gonna be like your conscience now. Like, no matter what, no matter how good or bad your decision is, Daniel Day-Lewis is gonna fuck with you about it. Like, it's gonna be like, I went and saved some orphans. Yeah, but what if that orphan was fucking Hitler?
Yeah, but then you'd have Adolf Hitler as your son.
Like, it matters not what you do. Daniel Day-Lewis is just gonna be there to just say, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah.
You could put
He's-
baby Hitler through art school, and then World War II would be averted.
Yep.
Anyways, let's keep going.
All right, so continuing on through the day. Someone else give me a roll for the D12.
I think everyone's rolled, so I'll roll again.
Has everyone rolled? Anyone not rolled tonight for the D12 for random encounter?
I haven't.
All right, there you go. Hit our boy up, Cole. What do we got?
Elder Dragon. Oh shit.
I don't pray for that because that does exist.
He rolled a d20.
Wrong roll. Roll again.
What? D10 or
12.
D12. 12.
My charts are on 12s. I have like 4 of them, and then I have you guys cycle through them, rolling them.
11.
11. All right, let's see what you guys got.
11.
Ooh, okay. All right, this one will take a minute.
Whatever
so
it is, can we
No,
have
no.
sex with it?
It's not Gustav Drum. They're in fucking Afghanistan. They're not in fucking Vietnam. Get out of here with that. All right, so guys,
It's Gustav on a dirt bike.
this one, oh my god. All right, so I'll be honest with you. This one will take a moment. Because I like to do a mid game break. Normally, I would be 15 minutes from now. Take 5 minutes, go pee, grab another drink, and then come back and we'll pick it up. Okay? Because this will probably take 30, 40 minutes. So go do that now.
Combat encounter.
All right.
I'm gonna piss and get a drink.
All right. So we'll pick up at 7:28. All right. Break.
All right.
Sandal.
I'm gonna go pick up my room.
I'd just like to say again, I hope you fuckers have to deal with some version or something like Gustav, because that was absolutely terrifying. And now we plan on killing it. Okay, I'm just talking here because I'm bored. I'll shut up now.
There we go. Sand Gators. Crusader, Flash, you guys can unmute yourselves until we resume game. It's fine if you guys talk.
Sounds good.
Yeah, until we resume game, it's fine. Fucking, it's cool if you guys just chill.
I hope you make something that's an equivalent to Gustav for these fuckers to deal with in the mountains of Afghanistan.
You're working on a fight? No. They're basically rolling into a. So, it's a elf partisan hideout. Is basically what they're told. So, in the world that they're in, their characters don't know this yet, but the players do. There are 3 factions of elves, 3 factions of natives. So the Northerners, the Southerners, and the
Valley.
and the valleys. Well, they're all in the mountain ranges. So the Northerners are extremist religious zealots. Like, they are fuck everyone who doesn't follow our god. We will kill them on sight. The Southerners are more of reactionaries. They're more of like, hey, live, let live. So long as you don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with you. And
turns.
The guys in the middle are more of just like, we don't want to be governed by anyone, especially the Northerners. Fuck off everyone other than us. That includes the Southerners.
Fair enough.
Because the Southerners, they don't like them because the guys in the mid think the South is a little too much like willing to compromise on shit. They're just like, no. So yeah, basically, these guys have to deal with 3 different tribes of people who all fucking hate each other. The Southern Elves and the Veil Riders. That's the balance that these guys are dealing with. I gave you the easy game.
I feel as though that there's a Civil War joke in there somewhere.
It is. No, it is dead ass. Like, dude, this is just coming from me. I was a dude who the only war experience I have is Afghan, and I was like, you wanna what can I base my game on? Afghanistan.
Speaking, where did that NGP shit happen? Was it in Fort Drum or someplace else?
No, he was right. That NJP shit was
That was at Polk.
Polk.
Oh,
Yeah, it was Polk. It was Polk. What was the division?
Third.
Polk.
It's
It
Third
was
Brigade
one of them. No, it was one of
It's,
the mountains. I can't remember which one it was.
It's there's only 10th Mountain Division, but we break our stuff down into brigades and battalions.
Yeah.
It was 3rd Brigade Combat Team, and I think it's like 4-6. It was a fucking cavalry unit.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're a bunch of fucking retards, and they're just like, we hardcore, dude. We send people to hospital. Yay! Why?
Yeah. Some of my guys down there that I know from, guys that I know down there from my advanced individual training AIT, they were talking about how fucking bad it was.
Yeah, like they dead ass like almost killed people. Like it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Shit. My first FTX with 10th Mountain up here. We got a bunch right at the close out of summer, right into some really cold weather right off the back for fall. A couple guys almost got fucking hypothermia because we didn't have any actual like heaters set up or anything.
Yep.
And they weren't able to go get their gear.
Boy, hypothermia sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, pneumonia sucks ass.
Oh,
Dude.
my brother told me up in the summer
All right.
there's so many fucking mosquitoes. Like he was not smacking them, wiping them off of him.
Does not
Yeah.
surprise me at all. All right. So
Yeah.
time hack, guys. Sorry. All right. Picking back up. All righty. So
Stream it so we can see the map.
it should be on Cheems's thing. If you go to the go to Veil Riders discussion right there, Veil Riders podcast episode 7. He's streaming.
I
right
should
now
also be streaming it.
on YouTube or
Oh, wait, no.
Map. Because I'm watching it.
well, I haven't switched this to the map yet. That's all. We'll get there.
There you go.
Alrighty. So is everyone here? Everyone back and ready to go? Cole,
Yep.
Yes.
Killjoy,
Here.
Lamb,
Tato.
Gob,
Mayhaps.
and Warden. Alrighty, here we go, boys. Alright, sorry. You guys rolled one of the ones that I actually really was excited for you guys to roll because I worked hard on this. I'm glad that you rolled this. Alright, so as all of you roll along your MSR, after a brief while, you look up off into the hillside a little bit, and you can see what appears to be a hill, what appears to be like the entrance to a cave. And looking immediately upwards, you see what seems to be the tracks, like the deep rutted tracks of a old style wagon leading upwards to it. And you can also see slight speckles of blood as you pull your vehicles to a stop, observing them, that lead upwards as well.
All right.
What do we see again?
So, all right, to reiterate, you see a cave about, give or take, 150 feet away from you, up on the hillside. Currently, there is on this draw, that's approaching that a set of tracks, like rutted out deep tracks of like a old wagon that was very weighted down, and also some speckles of blood leading up to that cave.
Okay, sniffs the air and just like, I smell a trap.
Okay. Let's go investigate.
All right.
All right.
Bombardier is going to turn off her ATV and she's going to enter stealth mode.
After stealth mode, God, you're so fucking cringe.
Can NVG see inside of a cave?
NVGs can see inside of a cave, so NVGs turn dark light into normal light for you, but you just can't see color.
I'll try to see if I can see any further in with the NVGs.
You're not up to the cave yet. You guys are still down below.
Yeah,
Setting.
that's
20 to sneak up on the cave.
Can I
And she is an owl, so.
All right, so
can I join
all
the
of you staging your vehicles off to the sides of the road, just blatantly out in the open. You know that right now. Okay. Now, you all, rifles raised, sneak upwards towards the crest of the hill. Looking up and over, or scanning the area, you see nothing immediate. It appears to be like an old shale cave, crumbling rock. It doesn't appear to be the most stable in the world, but appears to be that it will stay for now.
Vocag is going to look at the people to the left and right of him and
Okay.
do hand signals of maybe multiple people. Toss frag? Question mark.
Bombardier is going to
What if
raid
they're
your
like-
fucking.
What if they're like good people?
I mean, to be fair, Killjoy, you should be the most one questioning that because you currently have the ghost of a fucking guy you just murdered haunting you.
And I'll do it again.
Can I
He did
can I
brag
look-
about killing Vel Riders, though.
can I look at the blood, and doesn't the elves have like
They do.
different kind of blood?
They do have different colored blood. There are several different colored bloods in the Vale. You just see flecks of blood. You never asked what kind.
Yeah, can I look at some? Like,
So going down and observing it and bringing some of it up into your fingers, you can see that is flecked in that golden shimmer of Southern Elf blood.
Mhm.
Sorry, not Southern Elf, Valley Elf.
Valley Elf blood, yeah. Are there any other things on the ground, like bullet casings or fucking wrappers, cigarettes?
Looking around in the immediate area, you don't notice anything along those lines. However, you do see what seems to be this like signs of like scrape marks of like someone attempting to like brush away their own footprints as they walk in a way.
They wearing combat boots?
You can't tell because it just looks like someone was like swiping away their footprints as they walked.
Mm.
Like, someone's backing up and wiping them away as they go. So that way by the time they reach where they wanted to go, they're gone.
Can Bombardier sneak a little closer and see if she can see anything inside the cave?
Currently, you're about 20, 30 feet away. Yeah, you'd be able to. Give me a stealth roll.
Well, fuck. That's a 5.
So all of you witness Bombardier forgo everything, stand up straight, and march proudly towards the front of the cave, peering, like gesturing themselves forward, like slightly leaning down at the hips and looking in, squinting. You notice nothing.
Can one of you post up on top of the cave? Like above the entrance?
You already got Bombardier standing there like a jackass, just looking straight in through the cave. Looking in, Bombardier, you can see it goes in about. You guys are going to go to this map in a moment, probably. You can see it goes about 40 feet in, and then it separates into 2 different directions. That's as much as you can tell from where you are. It goes left and right.
Crinkers will walk up to where Bombardier is, and can I tell if I can't tell if her position's been blown? Can I?
No, you cannot. It's just Bombardier decided to be as as fucking not stealthy at all. Just like fuck it.
All right. Well, he's gonna try to sneak on the opposite side of where Bombardier is.
Okay. I mean, Bombardier's already pretty much given the ghost out, so give me that roll at disadvantage.
With my modifier.
Keep your modifier. I'll tell you if there's no modifier. Keep your modifier, but at disadvantage.
12.
12? All right. So you managed to successfully sneak up to the side. You're immediately off to the right of Bombardier. As Bombardier is still just peering in, hips at hands at hips, leaned forward, leering into the cave as though it owes her money. And you just see her with her owl bead eyes staring in angrily, and your muscular form just sneaks. Somehow you're sneakier than her. Is up next to her, having made no noise at all.
Can I pull her down with me?
Uh,
That's what I'm going
if you want to try, Gob, will your character attempt to resist if she starts to feel pulling?
Probably not.
Okay, so yeah, you reach up and grab her uniform and rip her towards you, and immediately have her in almost a chokehold, but you're not quite there. You just have to finish the choke. You just have her back to your chest against the wall now.
I just have to finish the choke, huh?
If you want to, I wouldn't recommend it.
Bombardier's head turns 180s to stare him dead in the eye.
That's fucking creepy. I forgot you could do that.
What are you doing?
Fucking full 180, just like, what?
Crinkers will just give her the hush hand motion. You know, the one finger over the lips.
Okay.
She's
I've always
going to
wondered
point
that. Can you
Nah,
choke
she
an
won't-
owl out
she
like
won't
that?
actually do it. I'm sorry.
You would be able to theoretically choke an owl out like that, just for the reason of their veins are still in the same place.
Or it's still looking dead in your eyes, no matter which way you go.
Yeah.
She's judging you. Her eyes will always judge your soul. They're dark.
Yeah.
and
Would not
piercing.
be a fun time, though. All right. So, having that happened, what are the rest of you going to do? Currently, bear in mind, your fucking retard Bombardier is the only one who knows what's in the cave so far.
She's going to do the hand sign for all for no enemy sighted.
Okay.
I'll head up there.
And he'll let her go.
Yeah, I'll head up there.
All right, so you all approach the cave hesitantly, rifles drawn. The remainder of you, 2 of you on the left side, the rest of you on the right. Goblin and it would be Goblin and Crinkers and Liam. You two.
Yeah.
You 3 are going to be on the right. Killjoy and Cole, you guys are on the left side of the entrance of the cave. All of your rifles are drawn upwards. You're ready to go in if you want to. What are you guys going to go in, and what's your plan of attack here? So far, you just know how far the cave goes before it splits.
I think we should just- I just think that we need to see if these motherfuckers are assholes or not.
Vocag is going to adjust his grenades to where they're at an ease of access for him to throw, just in case.
They're already in grenade pouches on your chest rig, so that's not an issue.
Are there still
Alright.
blood spots on the center of the cave?
There are what seems to be blood spots on the center of the cave going inwards. However, looking at them closely, you see what looks to be, they seem to be in the form of like drag marks from when you were down below to now. it
Mhm.
seems to have changed. So down below there were drips. Now there are drips and dragging in towards the cave.
Oh, you said that the cave inside forked. Which side does the blood lead?
You cannot tell from where you are right now because it's about 40 feet away from you. You would have to get into the cave to find that.
Yeah, I'll start heading my way into the cave.
All right, swapping to the cave. Welcome to the hill cave. So bear in mind, you guys can only realistically see to let me just pull this thing out. You guys can only see to around here. Okay. Makes sense.
That's within Bombardier fly range.
Yeah. The rest of it, you guys can't actually see all of this. It's just, I'll be honest, I think Roll20's fucking Fog of War sucks because I can't do circles, I can't do vectors. It's just squares.
Well, I mean, you can if you pay.
Fuck that.
Yep.
Like, it's just that more like, give me the ability to like make like, I'm not saying like, oh, I have to be able to do like everything dynamic lighting. It's like, no, just give me the ability to do circles and shit, please. Make my life easier. Please. Afghan Giant, no, that's a different contact. Crusader, shut the fuck up.
Get her over there. So I can
I
put her
am
in
not
there.
even joking, Crusader. That is actually an actual different contact that these guys would have.
The Kandahar giant.
Yes.
Was the Kandahar giant real though?
Depends on who you want to ask.
Wait, what's the Kandahar giant?
Look it up later.
boy.
Not right now. All right. So for now, our boy Cole, you said you were going to be point man. You were going to go in first. So you're in front of the stack. Move your character.
Mhm.
Yep, you're in front of the stack. All right. So as you begin to move forward to around here and give me
Trigger
a
a
perception.
tripwire and get fucking blown away by a
Go
blade.
forward 10 more feet and give me a perception roll, please.
10
Sorry,
more
give me your
feet.
investigation, okay?
Uh,
To follow the blood trail. You move forward to there.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out the roll and
My character
pull
would
up my
say,
character
"Jeepers, gang! This looks like a mystery."
sheet.
Jeepers, gang, this looks like we're about to get fucked.
Well, sure hope this doesn't come and bite me in the ass. I gave a
Are there
perception.
cryptids? So, Cornet, to answer your question in a way that isn't completely true and completely real, there are not actual cryptids
Damn.
in the Vale, but God fucking damn it, I've made many monsters based on them.
Like the camel toe spider. It's a cryptid now.
Yep. All right, so what'd you get,
It
buddy?
lives in Arizona.
Nat 20.
Natural
All right.
20.
So, Cole,
Mhm.
as you approach the area, rifle drawn upwards, you look down at the floor, dropping it. Let me get to my I gotta get to my notes. Sorry, this is a big ass dungeon in my notes.
He's fine.
I am sorry. It's like fucking dead ass. This dungeon is like fucking 12 pages long for me. Give me a moment. Am sorry. All right, and found it.
Prep. What a nerd.
Yeah. All right, so as you enter the area, it begins to get smaller and smaller and smaller. From beyond where you are, you will not be able to stand up. You will have to crawl to finish to continue onwards. Looking at the far end of the wall, you can see there are two God damn it. There are two squares within the wall. One is marked with a square. One is there are two markers on the far end of the wall, like two like cleared flat spots. One
Mhm.
is marked with a square. One is a square, while the other is marked with an X.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I guess we're gonna have to.
And
fucking-
as you can see, the bloodish is leading off to the immediate area to the left.
Mhm.
At a well, I probably wouldn't know, or you probably won't disclose
If you
this. But
need, if you guys need clarification, please ask me. Like, if I'm not describing it in a way that makes you understand what I'm saying.
Is
well,
there
I'm
any?
just curious about the what these mean, but you probably won't tell us. Just
So, I won't tell you what they mean, but there are two cleared out spots, like how it's a shale, how it's like a crusting kind of wall. There are two spots that are clearly defined and cleared off. One of them is marked with a square. One of them is marked with an X.
Is there any blood on one of them?
There is no blood on either of them. However, there is a blood trail leading off to the left, and on the slightest amount of sound, you can hear a slight scraping noise. Very slight. Off to the sound of the left. Very faint, though. Incredibly faint.
I don't think we should touch anything. Just head on to the left. I think I should just do that.
Okay, bear in mind, if you start crawling, fucking shit gets fucked.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Fuck, where's that quarter at? A flip for shit.
Below the wall? Not quite yet, Crusader. Soon.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going.
All right, so you're gonna keep going forward. All right,
On that blood trail.
indicate to me where you want to go, buddy.
Probably right to here.
Just drag your character there. There we go. All right, so as you drag yourself forward, or dropping to your knees and crawling on your hands and knees deeper inwards. That is that room. All right. You begin to see a dimly lit room, so you lose all advantages, all bonuses to perception, etc. Okay. You see a dimly lit room with several passages going to it. The entrance to the room appears to have been carved by tools, and the scraping sounds around you get louder and louder and louder as you get deeper into the cave. The entrance off to the left doesn't seem to be where that's coming. However, the entrance to the right does. Peering around the far corner to your immediate right around here, this wall appears to be far more pristine and designed than the rest. Make sense?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna use. It's a dimly lit room.
It is dimly lit. So if you want to use perception or anything visual, you do not get bonuses. If it's
Okay.
dark, you get no bonus and disadvantage. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
All right, go ahead and give me a perception roll with no bonuses. So just a straight D20.
15.
All right, so glancing about the room. Let me double check this thing right here for room 2. All right. So you can see let me pull out this creature real fast.
How did you find a picture of me exiting my room?
Wait, what? What the fuck?
I said, how did you find a picture of me exiting my room?
Please don't do that to me. Oh crap! I forgot to find a good picture of this guy. Give me a moment.
what are you looking for? I might have it.
No, you wouldn't really have it. It's this is literally legitimately a homebrew create like for this setting, for this encounter itself.
Ooh.
I know what I can use. Metroid Prime. I know a creature that's close.
Cold.
Close enough. You're all gonna look at me like a fucking retard for this one. Don't.
Really?
No, not Ridley.
It's a xenomorph.
No, I made its fucking I made its stat block, but I forgot to make its character.
Bruh.
So there's a species called the crawler species that I made. And one of them is a rock crawler, which you guys are running into now.
They look like the ones from the Metro series.
Not exactly. I'll give you a description in a moment. So there it is. It's right there. Okay. You see it?
Yeah.
All right. So
Zoom in.
now, to give you a description of said rock crawler. Sorry, devourer crawler. There's both fucking fine. All right. So here's the deal. You see a about dog-sized creature burrowing into the walls, its front claws making that ever-present scraping sound. It seems to be insectoid in its creation, and the materials that make up its carapace appear to be the same rock that fills the area around it.
Mm,
Mm.
damn.
So
It has
from
not immediately noticed. It has not noticed you yet.
Does the blood trail lead to it? Because I think
Blood
it's
leads
eating on a corpse that
further
got
in.
fed.
As far as it doesn't lead straight to it, but it does lead further in.
Where'd the wagon tracks lead?
The wagon track stopped at the front.
Shit. I think some fuckers dropping off bodies to feed these things.
Does Bombardier notice anything down this way?
Down what way? To the right?
Yeah, down this way.
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Perception. Do I do it this or with no modifier?
You're not in a dim light yet because you're still within the entrance, so it's still brightly illuminated from that. Because it's still daylight outside. If it was nighttime, that would be a different story.
That's a 5. That's the second time I've rolled that, so I'm just going to check something real quick. Okay, no, it's not being fucky.
Brother, that's not. Dude, come on. You know for a fact that's not the way this fucking shit works. Are you going full Scott on me with this whole just like dice have personalities, man?
No, it's just that I'm paranoid because I've had an entire, or like the other day, I just rolled nothing but ones while I was trying to roll hit points for
Oh,
something.
shit, that sucks. All right, so looking that way, 6. Sorry, I just got to get to my right. Hey, there we go. All right, so cave splits in 2 directions. The direction of the bright entrance casting a shadow onto the cave wall ahead of you. The tunnel to the left opens to a large cavern where you hear sounds of scraping, which your friend has told you he sees that creature. The tunnel to the right sharply juts off to the right and appears to be far more well traveled. There is a small X of stones on the floor. Like it appears to be in the actual dirt, like some rocks placed in the form of an X. About 10 feet in front of you. Here, let me mark this for you. Right here. See it?
Next to the 6.
Yep, there's an X right there on the floor.
All right.
And I guess the rest of it. And that hold on one moment. So as you turn to a direction, and that's all you see. Other than that, it is normal, and it appears to get darker and darker as you would go further in.
Looking at these axes with the rocks, he's gonna whisper behind Bombardier. Maybe these axes are assigned to something.
Maybe it's treasure.
One has an
Maybe
X.
maybe it has something to fuck curious people over with.
I'm not going to give you guys any more hints. I've given you them like 4 times. Whether you remember it or not is your fucking problem.
Yeah.
So I gave you the answer to these puzzles already, like 3 times. Figure it out.
Bombardier would like to investigate the rocks.
Walking up and looking at the rocks. How are you going to investigate?
She's going to see if they're like a marker for, or she's going to be looking for, are these possibly mines of some kind?
So, walking up immediately and then having to crouch down because you're already a short fuck because you're a harpy. You
Yep.
crouch down and waddle your way forward towards the not mines, towards the rocks. You said mines. It made my mind think mines. Ignore that. It's not that. So looking over it, looking at them, you don't see anything immediately that makes you think it's any form of bomb or thing like that. It just appears to be rocks laid out on a dirt floor.
She'll look up above about where it would be.
Looking immediately above, you see it is still shale floor.
Interesting. All right. She will leave that alone for now. And since she's heard about a thing over here, she's going to
Over where? Towards the creature?
over towards the Rockman.
Okay.
She's just going to stand by and get ready to lend aid if we end up having to fight the thing.
All right, so we got Focag and Bombardier over there. Crinkers and good old Crinkers, Killjoy, and Liam. What are 3 of you gonna do?
Crinkers is going to ask, you want me to go kill that thing?
Me?
You're the one who sees it, Cole. You're
Oh.
the guy on point. You didn't see it.
Oh,
What the fuck are you placing yourself in front of there for, Liam? Goddamn, don't do that.
I did it by accident.
I was
Yeah, you back here with the boys. Don't do that.
No, I'm running. I'm
Fucking
running.
Liam rolling in there just like, I fucking got this.
I got this, boys. Opens up.
Hey, Leroy
bag
Jenkins
up.
with his pants down. I'm fuck it.
I was gonna sneak in there and just see if I see any sentient creature, like a because I got a
Nothing.
+2 to stealth. I think it's
Armed
just a
with-
feeding chamber.
Because there's
Yeah.
an opening right there.
Armed with nothing but silkies, a hand grenade, and an M4.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should take the other path. That place is didn't it had nicer floors.
You guys want to go the other way? What do you want to do?
He didn't say anything about the floors looking nicer. He just said that there was an X on the floor.
Well, no, I
No, I
also
mean-
said that the way to the right appeared to be far more traveled.
Oh,
I
yeah.
far
did
more.
say that.
Oh,
That this room that I'm in front of is a feeding chamber for those creatures. We need to head the other way.
why would you
So-
light a room with let your? But it's also lit, which leads me to think that there's someone who's in there doing work. Like
You guys
probably-
fucking debate that for a moment.
They're probably using them to dig out tunnels and shit, and they're feeding them. So they're trained.
Nomad training makes you immune to being shot with a 20 or with a 40mm grenade.
Well, I just don't know if these people are actually bad guys or not. Just in regard
Well-
to fucking their shit up.
Why would they clean up the side that doesn't have the trap on it?
Well, here's the thing: is that there might be a reason why the path is most traveled, opposed to the other way. So maybe the axes just mark, "Don't go over there. There's nothing over there," or "Dead end."
X marks the spot.
Fucking
Uh,
child's bladder got the best of me. I am terribly sorry there.
You're fine, man.
Mhm.
All right, so yes, so to the left, your left in game, so to the left towards the creature.
Mhm.
It is dimly lit, meaning there is no lights. Both sides have no lights. To the left, you have seen the creature. The scraping noises led you there. There appears to be a lightly worn direction in that way that led you there initially, including the blood. To the right, however, there is that X on the floor, and it appears to be far more worn, leading deeper into the cave. But nothing else.
Yeah, we're going the other way. Fuck this chamber. I'm gonna shimmy around and yeah, going this way.
Whatever you guys want to do. So I want to make sure what is presented is clear and concise. If you have any questions, ask, please, because I am not a mind reader. I am retard.
Yeah, let's head on
Slowly
out.
going to head down this way.
Okay. So you guys are going to go the other way. What are you guys going to do when the creature comes?
What'd you say?
What? No, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, guy. Okay.
I'm just saying, the world, creatures and shit. This ain't a video game.
I
might
know
move.
they could hear shit and
They might
travel
move.
around. Again, I don't. They're feeding fucking valley elves to these things, but I want to know why.
Yeah, and you also never ask, just like, what is this creature? Do I know what it is? It's like, okay,
I'm just using my shitty deductive reasoning.
Does
all right,
Crinkers know what this is since he was living
it's fine.
in a
Hold
cave?
on. Shut the fuck up, Crinkers. You fucking you asshole. You lived in a cave with a bunch of elf partisans who built fucking IEDs. You don't know anything about this.
Mhm.
You only know that rock tastes good.
Fact. Big fact. So, for those of you who aren't aware, who are just joining us for the first time, our boy Crinkers, Crink Crackers here. Let me get to his thing. Where is he? And here he is, Crinkers. This dude was, before he joined the Veil Riders, was a part of the elf. Did you ever pick North, South, or Mid Partisans, buddy?
That wasn't I was supposed to pick.
Yeah.
I don't.
Either way, we'll burn that bridge later. He was a part of the elf partisans. End of the day, he was literally basically a fucking terrorist before this, and this is who we got.
Time changes.
Yeah, times change, man. After his commander says, "You're gonna go work with these guys," and break any of their legs who tell them where we are. So, yeah, that's his backstory. Great story. All right, so
No,
He still hasn't done that, by the way.
no, he told me to break sticks.
yeah, he told you to break sticks. All right, so the rest of you, as you all round that corner, there's a small alcove to the immediately to the right side with a small pile of stones arranged into an X on the floor, and there with a square around them. To the left, and looking down the room to the left, there's a small metal loop embedded within the wall. I'm going to point it out. So, small metal loop up here. Okay. And then the X is right around here. And now, embedded in the wall with a small, and the loop has a small X carved above over it. Looking down to the immediate left down here, it becomes a almost pitch black room. It is almost impossible to see beyond. No light from the surface comes into this region. You will be going around by feel and hope unless you light a torch or find some other means of illuminating the surroundings.
Would it be possible to say that Bombardier has a shotgun flight or a flashlight on her shotgun?
Do you have a moonbeam?
I don't think I do.
Welcome to the Marine Corps of fucking terminology. No, you don't have flashlights. They exist, but you'd never asked for them.
Fuck.
Sorry, bud.
All right.
Got it.
I'm gonna tug on that thing with the X on it.
The ring?
Yeah.
All right, so looking at it, it appears to be a metal plate with a loop ring on it. Grabbing it and tugging on it, nothing happens.
Oh, it's probably shit for hanging lanterns.
Could be something along those lines. It appears to be just like a. It's about at. So for a normal human, it's about at give or take just below chest level. So in between chest and waist, and it appears to just be a square that's like bolted into the ground, bolted into the wall with a single loop ring of steel or iron, something along those lines, horizontal to the ground on it.
Can we quickly fashion a torch?
I think a couple of you have torches.
Let me see if I have one in my pack.
Doesn't one of us have like owl eyes?
Bombardier does have owl eyes, which I think gives her the ability to see in darkness as if it's dim.
Yeah.
I think I will double check the thing.
All I have is smoke grenades.
I know that I have an advantage perception.
I got a plus
Advantage
2 to
on
stealth.
detecting stealth. Advantage on detecting stealth, plus 2 to perception checks.
Do hawks have
Uh,
light vision?
No, hawks do not have low light vision.
Yeah, they're diurnal. Or diurnal, or whatever.
Diurnal.
Diurnal, yeah. It just says I have advantage on perception, or on seeing whether or not something's being stealthy.
Yeah, so you have advantage on versing something stealthy, but not for just general perception, because their eyes are based on movement, which is why we did that.
And plus 2 to perception.
Yeah. So for normal perception rolls, you have plus 2.
Yay. That means my
Right.
perception. That
So, I
means
mean-
we'll start dumping points into perception.
You will still be better to see down there,
Yeah.
but you're not perfect. You guys could try to craft a torch. You could do whatever you want. I don't know,
Would
whatever you want to
torches be a part of the standard kit? Or no?
do. You guys wouldn't have a torch as a standard kit. No.
Wait. Are we talking about flame torches or the brick
Flame
that
dead-ass
flashlight?
No, like a dead ass torch.
We could probably fashion one out of tents. One of the tents.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I think you're forgetting, buddy. Like, they do have access to higher, like, to modern tech, but it's very rare and very expensive. Like, yeah, you want modern moonbeam? Fuck you.
Can I go out back and break off one of the tent sticks and then wrap it in the fabric of that tent?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a crafting check.
Alright, can I get some help with that? If anyone has.
Are any of you gonna go with our boy to craft to see if he can build a thingamadoo? Because it's Crinkers, and Crinkers has the IQ of a fucking donut.
Where's the craft?
If I can use my brain power, I'd probably help him with it.
Well, what's your crafting soul? This chat hurts my soul. Okay, general.
Crafting? Is that a skill?
Yes, it is.
Oh, craft 17. I do not have anything in it.
There it is. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and roll then.
Flash. I don't know what you're talking about. In the Marine Corps, we call them moonbeams.
4, so I just broke someone's tent.
You broke your tent, so you attempting to use your tent as a makeshift way to set up a thing and burn it on fire. You snapped your tent poles in half. You no longer have a tent.
That's fine. He sleeps standing up. He doesn't need a tent.
Yep. You slept standing up anyways. It's fine. So you don't have a tent anymore. Delete that out of your inventory.
I think that spider's Looking at camel toe spiders laying eggs
What
in the
else?
street.
What's the next plan of attack, boys?
Tent plans out. Why don't we? Fuck it. We could just roll perception checks down there.
You could.
We
Bombardier's going to
could.
ready. Bombardier's going to ready her shotgun and take the lead.
Fokag is going to follow her up as he also has a shotgun.
All right, so Bombardier, you raising your shotgun and beginning to work your way, inching slowly down the cave as it descends downwards. Give me a perception check at disadvantage because it's dark now. It is officially dark. You still get your
11.
thing. Yep. Is that your natural +2 or is that your species plus?
That is my species plus.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right.
I have no other plus
Yep.
for my perception.
So I just want to make sure. That was all.
All right.
I want to make sure you were doing it, white man, so I'm not fucking you.
Yeah.
I'll say I wanted to just be like, yeah, by the way, fuck you, you fucking suck dick. Fucking kick you in the dick now.
Harder, daddy.
All right, so as you descend this long tunnel traveling downwards, it begins to get sandier and sandier as you descend, and you almost slip several times. As you make it towards the bottom of the path, right to around here, just before you make the last step, give me another perception check.
10.
You do not notice it. And as you step forward, the ground in front of you gives way and you begin to fall.
She can fly.
She can fly.
I fly.
All right. So, flying upwards, you catch yourself immediately. And looking down, you see a row of spikes below you.
Wow, I'm real glad you went first.
She's going to call it out.
Yep. So right here is where you're at, underneath over the row of spikes.
She's going to call it out. Say, stick to the
Right.
or stick to the opposite wall. Yeah, like there. And then she's going to fly until she can feel fly low until she can feel dirt again, and then land. Possibly on the 11.
All right. So setting yourself up immediately, looking around the area. Nothing appears out of place. It doesn't seem like anything is attacking you immediately. Hooray. Good job. All right. Now,
Hooray.
moving downwards. Tell me where you're moving and what you want to do, buddy.
At this point, she's going to just follow along this wall until she gets to about here, and then try to do another perception check to see if she can see anything.
All right. As you move forward, gradually and slowly, you are no longer on your hands and knees. At this point, if you wish to continue forward, you will be crawling prone.
Ooh. She will call this out and back up because she doesn't really feel tight spaces to be a good idea at this point in time.
Okay. Crawling back, and all your compatriots gathering around you, around here-ish. So all of you are roughly in this area now.
I'm gonna Liam over there.
You know, you're all gathered, other than Liam, who's up there. It's fine.
I'm making sure that we don't get taken from behind.
So all of you are gathered around there immediately before the area where you will no longer be crawling. You're going to, well, like moving your hands and knees, you're going to be crawling belly to deck.
Damn, and I'm a fucking big motherfucker.
Kratos will go first.
It's your guys' call. If you want to keep going, keep going. If you don't, don't.
All right. I'm fucking going balls deep. I'm going
Full
first.
send. Full send.
Let's go.
Okay.
Also go third.
I'm tired of waiting around, deliberating. Let's go.
Okay. That's what you want to do.
Bombadier's gonna take up the back and just like.
The way you say all that just makes me think like, oh god, he's making me think that I'm making a bad decision, and I probably am.
I mean,
He's a DM. It's his job.
maybe, maybe not. There's a
Maybe.
lot of options you have here that could be bad. So
Hey,
bear in
man,
mind.
It's a party wipe.
I'm just saying that this
Hey,
candelabra on the wall, it's there.
I'm giving you all a fair warning. You are prone. You are fucking at disadvantage for melee. You are getting whooped in almost every situation now. Be careful. I'm just giving you that warning. Be careful. All right, so as you continue to crawl forward on your knee, well, not your hands, knees anymore, you drop to your stomach, inching yourself forward on your elbows. Where are you gonna go, buddy? You're in lead.
Well, I'm just trying to get to a place where I can stand up.
Okay, keep moving forward then.
Oh, this entire place is.
You don't know how far it goes.
Huh.
You just know you're stuck down on your stomach now. You have no idea how far it goes. Bombardier didn't tell you how far it goes. She just told you we can't go further like this.
I believe
Okay.
this is what they call spelunking.
Probably. So, continuing forward, you
Scott
pass
ruined
by
that word
several
for me.
pillars of dirt and rock that lead upwards. However, the cavern continues to get tighter and tighter and tighter as you get further in. You're to the point where you are almost scraping along your face on the ground.
Low crawl, baby.
Oh god.
Can I? Is there a way I can roll perception to see how much farther there is?
You're gonna roll at disadvantage with no modifier because it is dark. But yes.
Doesn't someone have a headset that lets them see in the dark?
NVGs, yeah, but it's you need dim light.
Oh,
Oh
Or
no.
you need some light.
No, it moves it up by one. So in dark light, you see dim. In dim, you see day.
Damn.
In day, you cannot see.
I'm flipping those motherfuckers on now.
So dropping your NVGs, looking around, go ahead and give me a normal roll of a normal roll for what you can see.
Oh, I don't see shit. I got rolled a 5.
Yep. So both of you looking around, you have no fucking idea how far this thing goes. You can just see it getting tighter and tighter and tighter.
I'm gonna throw something forward, like a rock.
Okay.
See if I hear.
How big of a rock you throwing?
Like,
Here.
but the cup of my hand.
All right, so look around, grab a rock, and you toss it forward, and it lands softly on the dirt in front of you.
Hmm.
Nothing happens.
Doesn't hit another rock
Oh no,
or wall.
it lands
Yeah.
about 10 feet in front of you, and nothing happens. You don't hear
Alright.
anything.
We're good 10 feet.
All right, you continue crawling forward. Your friends following ever tightly behind you. This is going to be so bad.
Dude, motherfucker, don't say shit like that.
I say stuff like that randomly just because I hope it makes you paranoid.
Oh yeah, because this reminds me of the last time I went cave crawling. I didn't like it at all.
All right.
actually,
So,
I'm
like
gonna
this.
probably try going down this way, see if there's any difference.
Okay. Give me a perception roll.
Okay. Son of a.
Wow. So from where you are, you
Shit.
see the cave getting so tight that someone as large as you will not be able to continue any further from where you are.
Sucker.
What
It is
about
to the point where someone as scrawny as Bombardier is your only hope to continue further.
All right, Bombardier, you're the hero. I'm shit out of luck.
Bombardier will crawl up and she will take a perception check.
At this point, Bombardier and not Folkhag, but let's see here. Crinkers is too big. Crom is too big. Yeah, Bombardier is your fucking only hope now.
Oh wait.
Bombardier is going to die
Actually,
a horrible death because of
Wait,
Makar, you're also a fucking you're also a giant, aren't you? You're an Oni.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, Bombardier is literally your guys' only hope to go further.
Bombardier,
Oh my
do you-
god.
Bombardier, do you have an E-tool?
Crinkers grabs the NVGs off of his head and then hands them over to Bombardier.
I only know how to cook and blow things up. Do you?
Uh,
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can see anything?
Yeah, go ahead if you want to roll. Because it's dark. You not wearing the NVGs. Dark, no bonus, so disadvantage.
Okay, so no
I
bonus
wanna
and
get-
disadvantage. That would be a 9.
9.
I want
Go ahead.
I want to give Bombardier my E-tool, and if she does make it out, maybe break the rocks to make it bigger for us.
Yeah.
Bear
Fuck.
in mind, so it's
Fuck
like
with shale.
the whole cave gets smaller. It would take days for her to do that.
Okay.
Okay, Crinkers grabs the NVGs off his head and hands them to Bombardier.
Okay, so you hand Bombardier your NVGs.
Not mine. I'm taking them from who has the NVGs?
Why are you taking my shit? Why don't you get your own?
Giving it to Bombardier.
Are
Yeah,
you
but
gonna let him do that?
God, I will personally. I'll jerk it out of his hands and I'll hand it to her. My shit.
Okay.
Keep your fucking hands off of it.
Bombardier, what helmet do you have? What headgear?
She has the standard flak, I think.
Okay, so you have the standard helmet. Okay, you can wear an NVG with those, so that's fine. So he hands you the NVGs. You quickly clasp them into place and drop them, and your friends become illuminated as though you were looking at them in daylight. You see all their faces concerned with how tight the area is getting.
Boundari's gonna look behind him and just go, "Oh, that's fun." And then she's gonna roll for perception.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception with your bonus as normal.
19.
19. All right, so looking about, you see a wall over here that is marked with a square and an X. You see a area that leads off to the right with nothing you can see from now, and an area that leads off further immediate right with nothing that you can immediately see.
Bombardier is going to head towards this way to see if it gets any bigger.
All right. So, peering your way around, you can, as you crawl forward, it appears to get slightly higher, and you can actually get onto your hands and knees after a brief bit. So, give or take around here, you can get on your hands and knees, and you can see a wall right here that is marked with a square etched within it.
Folkhag wants to roll a brawn or whatever to see if he can force his way through.
Did you follow Bombardier?
No.
Because you all were very adamant on you're staying there because you guys are fucking hard to get through. Like, you guys could force your way through, but it's hard because it's very tiny.
Can I roll a bird brain check to see if I can figure this out? Or
you can give me a brain power check to see if you can figure out roughly what the puzzle means.
All right, that's a +8.
Wow, fucking Bombardier for once is fucking somewhat intelligent.
20.
20. Okay.
A dirty 20.
A dirty 20. That's not. Dude, bruh, come on. rolling up with me like, yo, nat 20B.
Sadly, no. I wish it was a nat 20. That'd make it a 28.
All right, hold on. Let me go check my notes real fast. All right, so where'd it go? Come on, fucking goddamn. I'm sorry, I lost my fucking spot. No. Also, no. Fuck. And there it is. All right, found it.
Die.
All right, so as you think about everything you have seen, as far as you can tell, anything that is marked with a square isn't true. Anything that is marked with an X is true. Anything with a square and an X is a trap. Looking at the way everything has been presented so far, thinking about the structure of the dungeon and the wall that you saw just a moment ago with a square with an X should lead back to where that creature was before.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Whereas all the other places that were an X, there was nothing there. It was just nothing. It was just dirt. However, the square on itself is something
You cut out. Or maybe I'm dead.
as far as you can tell, a square with an X is a lie. An X in itself is a trap. A square in it on its own is unique.
All right. And you said this wall right here
This
was
wall
a square.
is marked with a square. This small wall is marked with a square with an X. And you, using your magical bird brain powers you just rolled, can tell that wall would lead back to the creature your friend saw earlier.
Can I make my way over to Bombardier? Or
I would need a brawn check. I would need a brawn check because you have to fucking crawl really tight ass corridors. Like that's fucking toit. Like a toiga tight. Like it's hard. Like she could barely make it through.
Thank God Bombardier is tiny.
Well, almost like hold on. Let me just say this. Almost like I think about that. Some of my characters are huge. Others are tiny. Not every solution is one. Who would have thought?
Yeah, my brawn is +3.
Okay.
So
that's an 8.
You,
8
as you
plus 3.
attempt to, so
Oh, that's 8 plus
11.
3. My bad.
Everyone other than
11
Cole,
in total.
other than Cole and Bombardier. So, Crinkers, Folk Hag, and our boy, Crinkers, Folk Hag, and Makar.
Yes.
You all see Crom begin to attempt to crawl forward into this small crevasse. And after a brief moment, you hear him start yelling, "I'm stuck! Crom's stuck!"
Pulls him out.
You hear him slamming his hands onto the ground.
Oh, damn you, Earth! I'll kill you later. One more enemy I shall have to deal with.
Let me try. Maybe you're not doing it right.
Bombardier, pull me forward.
Crawl through instead.
Somebody
Go ahead
kick
and
my
give me a
ass.
brawn check.
No. I tell everybody, somebody kick my ass forward.
Oh, if you really want that,
Fuck it. Why not?
Crinkers,
Natural 20. It kicks.
all right, Crinkers, you feel him. Crinkers, give me a kick. Give me 1d6.
Oh, okay. 1d6.
Oh, God.
That's
All right.
5.
You feel Crinkers rev back. It's like, as you wish. And he kicks you forward, and you end up right around here, having been thrusted forward through the sand. And you find yourself able to sit on your hands and knees with Bombardier inspecting a clear wall with a square inscribed upon it.
A question.
Ow,
is
my
that
ass.
now? Is a little bit of rocks enough?
It's a little easier now, but still it would be a challenge for you to get through just because you guys are so big.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Makes sense?
Uh,
Yeah. Easier, but
Oh.
not impossible.
I'll help him.
is there
I'll
anything over here
pulling them.
before I ask any more stupid questions? Anything over here
Over where?
down?
In the down south corner? Nothing. As far as
Okay.
you can tell, it's just a wall. It's just like a normal cave wall, but the one immediately to your east, sorry, to your west stands out because it appears to be carved in.
All right, I'm rolling.
Does it look like there's any way for me to open it?
Nope.
Not as well, just appears to be carved with that inscription on it.
Hmm.
Now Crinkers is stuck.
Yeah, Crinkers, you attempt to crawl forward following your compatriot. Falcag, you look back and you find Crinkers, his giant musculature structure, stuck there, his two wing arms pointed towards you. He looks up and says, Crinkers, your line.
Stuck.
I'm gonna
Kick
pull
my ass forward.
Crinkers.
Volkag is trying to kick his ass.
Okay, give me a strength roll. Sorry, Braun.
Alright.
Buff. Nope.
Give me a 1d6 for kicking him in the balls. Pretty much. All right, so Crinkers, you feel your compatriot grab your legs and begin to push you forward, and you just feel him brace himself on your crotch. You're just like, wait, no, and then you just feel the pressure as he attempts to force you forward. Nothing happens beyond just you rising in several octaves as he presses his foot into your nuts.
Bombardier crawls all the way back there just to go.
I kicked him in the gooch.
Can I grab his arms and pull him towards me?
You can go ahead and roll that at advantage because technically they're forcing him from the other side. It's still gonna hurt him though.
He only got an 8.
Don't forget to take your 4 damage, Crinkers.
Mm-hmm.
That's 8 and a 2.
And I have a +3 to brawn.
8 and a 2, so 10. All right, yeah. Because he took that. You managed to pull Crinkers after a brief moment of him shouting at such a high octave. You swear to God he would break glass. You pull him towards you, and he has joined you on this side of the narrow divide.
All right, who's next
God.
to get their ass kicked?
Position for a couple hours.
All right. Crinkers, as soon as he has cleared the area, lays down and begins to quietly cry to himself, just like,
Oh God. Bombardier's going to try pushing the door to see if or the wall to see if it opens.
pressing your hand against the door and pushing slightly, like just immediately slightly against it, nothing happens. Like just a gentle push. Exactly,
right.
Killjoy. Fucking ow.
All right, well. This way is clear, yes?
What way?
Back down this way up towards these two, or up towards Liam and the dwarf.
As far as you know, yes. However, like around here is too tight for them to move through on their own accord. They would need assistance. i.e., Cheems getting pushed through by his ball sack, or Folkhag getting pushed through not by his ball sack, but still getting forced through. So they could bigger characters can make it through, but it might cost them something.
All right.
Children.
Why you guys forced your way through? Because you're gonna have to force your way through the other way.
Bombardier is going to crawl back there and ask one of them to go, because I have an idea. And she's going to explain the square thing, X thing, and all that. She's going to go ask them, hey, because one of these things back here was had a square on it, didn't it?
Yes, the one at the beginning, so one up here, had a square with an X on it.
Oh, I thought there was just one that was just a plain old square.
You guys didn't see the one that's a plain old square. There is another, but you didn't find it.
All right, Bombardier. Bombardier figuring out that this one's a trap. This one's the way to go, and this one's possibly just a dead end. Is going to go see if she can find a.
And can you reiterate which one do you think is a trap and which one do you think is a dead end?
Yeah, can you mark it on
this
the map?
one.
Well, no,
the
it's just because when you say this, like in Roll20, there's a delay. Like, describe to me it, please. That's why I'm asking.
The one that leads back towards the monster.
Yeah, square with an X trap. Yes.
And then the one just south of it is
With
possibly
an
just
X.
a dead end.
X's
Yep.
are good. Solid
Okay.
only X's are good.
Nope. X's are bad. Solid X's are bad.
Damn.
Keep going. Your
Solid
character
X's are
doesn't know
bad.
this.
Oh.
Your character doesn't know this.
Well,
But Bombardier's character
You
knows
want
this.
to
She
do
managed
something.
to figure it out.
and
managed to
Bombardier's
big
trying to
brain.
explain this to everyone.
Yep.
So she's going to get within, or to where it's within earshot of both of them and try to explain this.
Yeah,
And then she's going to try to worm her way back up there to see if she missed anything.
I'm just trying to mark what she said on the map.
Yeah. So
what was up here?
up here, square X bad. Up here, square X bad. Up here, X fake.
X.
Here, X fake.
Mm.
Here, square. Square good. As far as Bombardier dumb bird brain can tell. Now the question is, are you guys gonna believe Bombardier's dumb bird brain? Because it's fucking Bombardier.
I'm gonna go get some water real quick.
Alright. Do we need
And I
5?
kinda need-
This one up here was a X and a square, right?
Which one?
I'm pinging it.
I'm not seeing pings. It's just
Near the entrance.
Yeah, this one up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's X square. We'll wait until fucking James gets back. Uno momento.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one momento myself.
There we go. All right, and we'll wait for Bombardier to get back. Do. All right, there we go.
All right, I'm back.
All right, so we all have the figured out, right? Roughly.
Robot.
No! Fuck your robot.
Okay, you're back.
I am Grand Champion, Master of the World.
I didn't know you were
Alright,
Master Chef.
Yeah, I am Master Chef.
You said Shake.
Alright, so we figured that much out. So, Bombardier, you have explained to the other guys what you think is the solution to the puzzle.
She
What are you guys
had
going to do?
Bombardier actually is going to work her way back and see if she can figure out anything or see if they missed anything.
All right, so you're going to work your way back. Crinkers and Fokag, you two are left on one side of the tight corridor, while Liam and Brain went. "Grr." No, wait, sorry, it's Makar and Fokag are left on one side, while Crom and Crinkers are left on the other.
And Bombardier
Crom and Crinkers, what are two of you gonna do while Bombardier works her way backwards and Makar and our boy Fokag go in one direction? You guys are basically stuck either crawling your way back through the hole or investigating the square.
Is IFAC 1d4?
1d4 plus your medical health bonus.
He's
Yes.
gonna wrap his nuts up.
All right. So roll health. Roll 1d4 to heal yourself.
He wrapped up one nut.
He's gonna.
What did you get?
You got a 2.
2. All right. So pulling out an IFAC and cracking open one of those like instant ice packs, wrapping it around your balls, and just like ace bandaging it to itself. You just feel as it cools your nuts after having had a bombardment from your compatriots as they attempted to force you through a incredibly tight opening.
Bombardier is going to investigate this corner.
All right. So, looking around this corner, you see that it appears to just be a rough dead end. Go ahead and give me an investigation, like on immediate roll. Oh, it's on immediate. It's a rough dead end. There you go. Go ahead.
Investigation.
Investigations with no
11.
bonus. Yep.
Uh,
Yeah. No bonus because it's dim light.
but I'm also wearing that thing.
Yeah, you are also wearing NVG. So what's your bonus?
0.
0.
So
All right. So 11. So, all right. So looking around, you don't notice anything that's immediate. However, you do find 4 gold lying on the ground.
Nice. She's going to pocket 4 gold. I will add that to my inventory.
Coins or nuggets?
Coinage.
Okay.
Oh boy, she's going to have double-digit gold. That is 12 gold.
All right. So while she's doing that, what is everyone else doing?
Have we checked out that square?
You have not. Bombardier noted it, told you roughly that she thinks the squares are safe, and then left.
All right. Who wants to check it with me?
So our square.
Yeah, this wall right here is marked. It's a pristine wall, like pristinely covered, or like it looks to be erected out of the ground itself, and there's a square marked on it.
We might be about to
Right.
release nuts.
Let's go in.
Bombardier attempted to push on it, and nothing happened. That didn't open it.
Am I still too big to move through?
At this point, it is you guys. Once you passed around here, let me snap. Once you passed around here, you guys could crawl again. So, see that line?
Yep.
So once you passed here, you could crawl. So from here to here is you're prone. You are dead ass on your stomachs in these areas. hard to
Right.
pass, very hard to pass. So, Liam, do you want to cross that area?
Yes.
Give me a strength check. Give me a brawn check to see if you can manage to force your way through to your compatriots. Because it's very difficult.
Rolling d20.
Whatever your brawn is.
I got a 7.
7. You, as you reach around, let me
Reach around.
As you reach around here, you stop. You attempt to pull yourself forward further, and you can't do it anymore.
Right.
Can I get him one little nudge hug?
You could give him a nudge if you want to. You can give him a bonus of your strength, or you can roll your own strength to try to force him through.
I'll help him.
All right, so Liam, give me another roll of strength of a brawn with his bonus as well added on top of yours.
Just 1d20.
So what's your brawn?
My brawn is 1.
So the way our modification works in this game, so it does not make sense if you don't know anything about something or if you're not able to help someone that you could. So our assistance in this game is, oh, I want to help you being strong. You can add my strength onto yours. Make sense? So in this case, Liam is asking you, hey, help me be strong here. He can add your modifier to his roll on top of his normal modifier. That does not fucking help him that much. 11, right?
No, because 9 plus 3 is 12.
9 plus 3 is 12? No, 12 is plenty. Don't worry about Crinkers. So, Crinkers, you see Liam's character just flurry his way through and end up next to you, huffing and puffing, having forced his way through the crevasse. Well, God damn it. Well, the three of you ponder your existence and your meathead lives. I hate to fucking say this. This hurts my soul. Bombardier, as the intelligent one, oh my fucking god, what are you doing?
She's working her way back up to this area, and she's going to look for any of those rings that we might have missed before.
So, looking at that original ring, nothing appears to be there. Give me an investigation check. Just give me one. Yeah.
I'll just roll fucking 20. That's
so,
a 4.
You notice fucking nothing. You see, oh yes, made of iron, big ring. I'll be honest, I fucking hate the fact that I'm referring to one of my harpies as one of my intelligent players. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, she's smart in several ways. It's just that I am not.
Like, here's the thing, Gob. No. Here's the thing, Gob. Your character is like the perfect example of you are really God fucking damn it. If I ask you to do 2 plus 2. If I ask you, hey, what's 2 plus 2?
7.
Like, you are not unwise. You are a very wise character. But you are not fucking smart. There's a big difference.
Well, let's see. I have plus 2 to bronze now, 7 cunning, and 8 brain power.
That's what I'm saying. Smart. Fucking cunning. Cunning, your pretty much best stat. Like, hilarious enough, brain power is somehow your smartest, but cunning. You always use cunning. And cunning is like the I know people spell. Is like the I knows people fucking roll. Whatever. Moving on. So You see the ring. Looking around, you don't notice anything in particular about it. You hear your compatriots from deeper down in, push him, damn it, pull him.
Why are they all going in there? You know what?
Because you left them alone, and they
Yeah.
are all meatheads.
Yeah, she's legitimate. That's legitimately what she explains to herself. What?
Literally, the
Where are they-
rest of your compatriots are all literally Ronnie Coleman. That is what they are.
That's how I think she would flag.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
You left them alone as them being Ronnie Coleman and thinking just like, they'll be fine.
Oh no.
Damn it! You're
Can I
right.
roll to get Can I roll to get myself out of here so I can stand up over here?
Where are you at right now? Which one are you?
I'm still in the spelunking cave.
Well, where you are at right now, you can be in your hands and knees.
I'm where I was pushing people out because
Yeah.
it was tight.
Yeah, right around here.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. So let me reiterate this. So from here, around this line marks you can no longer be in your hands and knees. So here, you would be on your stomach. To here, you are on your stomach.
Okay.
So where you're at right now, you're on your hands and knees. Any closer, you're stuck on your stomach. Hoping for the best. Hoping your compatriot here helps you and doesn't just laugh at you as you're fucking stuck there flailing, just like, please help me.
I'll give the dice a roll.
All right, so you attempt to force your way through. Give me that brawn roll. What do you got?
Oh, with the modifier. Okay.
Yep. Give me a brawn roll. Straight brawn. There's no issue of like perception. Nat 1. All right. You immediately attempt to force yourself through, and after several inches, you're scraping your hands along the dirt, and fucking Bakar, you look back and you see your friend Folkhag just scrambling through, trying to pull his massive girth through the crevasse, and he cannot. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna push him through to grab onto him, and then we're gonna pull him.
You can't push him through. You have to pull him back. Pull him towards you.
No, I mean, who's the stand beside me?
I said Makar, not fucking Crinkers. Fuck you, Crinkers.
Yeah, I know you were talking to Makar.
I want Makar, not you.
Yes.
You want your car?
No. I want our boy, Liam. Liam, what are you gonna do? Your buddy is attempting to crawl through this space and can't make it.
I will try to help him.
Okay. Give me a brawn roll to pull your homie through.
For the boys. That's a 21.
Dude, fucking boy got you. As you fucking folk hag, you're scrambling to get through. You feel the presence of a god incarnate, a man amongst men, grab your hand.
I would like to say in character for the boys.
Yeah, for the fucking boy. You hear it subtly whispered in your ear as he pulls you forward for the boys. And he yanks you through the small crevasse. And you emerge on the far side, sitting next to your friend. His veins popping in the dim light, looking at you judgingly.
Chad Flexington.
Chad fucking Chad Thunder cocking it up. Just look at it. All right. Hold on. Fucking. Let's continue with Meathead Story Hour for a moment. What are the four of you gonna do? Because you left your intelligent one to run off.
You think we should beat this door down? It is a door, right? Doesn't have a door handle.
It doesn't have a door handle. It's a wall. It's dead ass a wall.
Let's beat it down.
Is there anything on the sides that we can press to open it?
There's just a square. Like, it appears to be, as far as you can tell, forced upwards by some means, but it's just a flat square.
Let's try. Yeah, let's fucking do that shit. Why not?
Alright. Do we do a cooperative?
Okay,
breath?
so here's what I deal. One of you decide who's gonna roll, and then add the brawn of all of you together.
I have a +3 to brawn.
Well, the whole brawn, all of you is
Yeah.
going to be added together. Just one of you pick to roll, just to make my life easier.
Bombardier will roll.
You're not in this, you fucking brainiac. This is Meathead Story Hour.
This is the Marines.
Yeah, this is Meathead
I was going to
Hours.
I was going to ask about the fucking room with the fucking bug in it, but
Oh, we'll get back to you. We're gonna deal with Meathead Minute for the moment, okay?
We're nothing but a bunch of yokel farmers and fucking beefcakes.
I will. I'll call it here. Okay, so here's the deal. You're gonna roll. Everyone else, what is your modifier for brawn?
1.
2.
+1,
Three.
+3, +6. What Crinkers? What's your modifier?
8.
You have a +8 to brawn.
I do.
What the fuck?
Holy fucking okay. Add a +17. D20 +17.
It's steroids.
that's a 19 plus 17. That's a 28.
All right. So you four fucking retards, all gather before this wall and dig your hands into the sand. Grasp underneath, digging as far as you can, and you eventually all find what seems to be the bottom of this material. Grasping around it, you all heave upwards with a mighty roar of defiance against the universe. Force
2 minute warning,
the
guys.
fucking
2 minute warning.
upwards. And you have shut the fuck up. You have forced the wall upwards, and standing before you is the entrance to a cave that is, you can stand freely inside of it. There is illumination of magical orbs on the sides of the walls, and it is easy to wander about in. Cut. Fucking Bombardier, what are you doing?
Yeah, Bombardier. What are you doing?
No, Bombardier could not, but the fucking steroid champions just out of nowhere.
Sorry, I'm gonna need a fucking minute.
Dude, I'm sorry. This is what I love about the fucking system I built, is that literally you can power a game if you want to. And if you do, oh my fucking god, Crinkers exists.
We're gonna say power game all the time now. Okay, you see that tank? Let's flip it over.
I just love your reaction. You have a +8.
I just think I built creakers like this.
Crinkers big.
You can put
So,
your level ups into
Can I
brawn.
roll perception to see if I notice anything unique about this area?
Alright, go ahead. You have the NVGs on. Give me perception with your normal mod as though it's normal light. So, yeah, just normal perception roll.
18.
18. All right, so looking
It's
towards
not
the creature.
godly 28 though. That's sad.
So, looking towards the creature, you see that it has large forward-facing forceps that are carving deeper into the ground. And immediately off to the left, you see drag marks that are leading higher to the left.
Can I sneak over towards the thing heading higher to the left?
Oh, you can certainly fucking try.
I'm just gonna double check my fucking stealth and get my 12 gauge ready just in case. Stealth +2.
I'm just saying. I'm not even gonna
That's a
say it.
7.
Fuck it. You do what you want. You're gonna. What did you roll?
That's a 7. That's a 7.
It didn't notice. All right, you managed to make it to here. You managed to make it up past the creature without
All
it
right.
noticing.
Looking around, is there anything interesting in this lip?
Yep.
Or in the-
So, looking around, you see immediately off to the left, nothing of notice. However, to the right, there seems to be a square of stones. Just a square.
Bombardier will investigate that square.
Roll investigation. And how do you want to investigate it? Just give me your idea. Like, regardless of roll, just let me know what you want to do.
She's going to see if there's any loose dirt or if it's legitimately just a thing of squares and then just solid rock underneath it.
So roll 7. All right, perfect. So,
No. Well, yes, I rolled a 7, but
oh no, that was for your stealth roll. Give me your investigation roll.
I just rolled it. That's a 7.
7 again. All right, perfect. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So 1 2 1 2 Marine Corps. Fuck you, fucking Flash. Marine Corps.
Going left, right, kill. Left, right, kill.
Marine Corps.
Went to the bazaar where all his hearties shot. Pulled out a machete, and I began to chop. Going left, right, left, right, kill.
Oh, go shut the fuck up. All right, so Gob, you churning up those pieces of dirt, or you unturn what seems to be a piece of wood, pulling it upwards. You find underneath that block of underneath that clear bit of wood. Let me get to the right page. I'm sorry. You find a Car 98K,
Sweet.
4 bits of ammo, as well as a set of binoculars.
She's pocketing the fucking binoculars and the ammo.
Take it all.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking take it off. Screw it, why not? And I guess she'll start trying to head. Well, where was the blood headed?
Blood headed up in this direction.
Okay. She's going to try to follow where the blood was leading, though.
Blood leads straight to where you found the weapons, but there is no body.
It ate it.
Almost like there's a reason behind the blood. Almost like I'm not a fucking retard when it comes to building my encounters. Yeah.
In that case, Bombardier is going to slowly work her way back towards.
Give me another stealth roll.
All right. That's a +2. Roll.
Wrong one.
That's a nat fucking 20.
At 20. All right. You managed to successfully sneak past the creature. As you hear it begin to dig deeper and deeper into the cave.
I think it's going to take me a little. Just
Segue.
assume that she's going to spend the next few minutes just working her way back to him.
Yep. So, segue. Team Muscle, what are you guys up to? You just managed to lift the fucking cave door.
Let's see what's all in this room.
Ninja!
Collection of rocks or something.
All right, so Team 4, here's what you see. So it is brightly illuminated with with illuminous crystals on all forms of the walls. Okay, so I'm just pinging roughly where
Can I
they
keep some?
are. You could try. So let me finish my description first, then we can deal with that. Okay, just
Look.
please let me finish my description. All right, so there's illuminous crystals embedded in all the walls, and on the far side of the room there is what seems to be a iron-esque chest placed there with several forms of racks of weaponry placed along the wall. However, they don't seem full. They seem very empty considering the amount that's there.
Are there any
What kind of weapons?
RPGs?
That's an investigation roll. Give me an investigation real fast.
Let me see if I have anything in
Not for the
investigation.
HMGs, but like, what do you want to know about them? Like, I want to know, like looking at them, they appear to be okay. All right, okay, good enough. All right, so okay.
Natural 20.
And
Warden with a nat fucking 20.
So, the two of you looking at these weapons, Warden and Fokag, both of you having dealing with lately, you both immediately recognize them to be weapons that are made of the locals. Like, they are not actually officially made weapons by like the Veil Riders. They're local copies. Meaning
So, like,
they-
Kandahar guns.
Yeah, meaning they don't work as well as like official weapons, but they work.
What kind of like hodgepodge do they look like? Like knockoff Mac 11s?
A couple of them appear to be like knockoff Mac 11s. There appears to be like a couple knockoff bolt guns, but none of them seem to be anything too advanced here.
So no heavy weapons.
Yeah, and lifting up the case that you see, opening that up, it just appears to be cases of ammo. Like very crude ammunition.
Blow it all up.
No.
Why don't we keep all of it?
Well, it's crudely made ammo, which means it has a high rate of malfunctioning
Fuck that, I'm still
being
keeping it.
shit.
I'd still keep the fuck all of it.
I'll take a note
All
of
the
that.
shit that's made in the Veil is what that is.
You can still sell it.
Sure, let me take a note of that.
What?
God damn it. You're
What?
giving me ideas.
No what?
No. It's just Crom shooting going to be inaccurate now.
I think Mama Deer at this point probably get back to him and be like, guys, I don't think I can. God fucking damn it. How'd you do it?
Hold on.
The boys.
All right, so the four of you conclude your investigation of the area, convinced that you found several bootleg bits of guns and ammo. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna keep it. Steal the fuck out of it, yeah.
Wants to keep some of it. The rest of you said you wanted to delete it. What do you want to do? You guys got to make a consensus or come to a decision in some way.
We could
'Cause
distribute
Both of you can't be happy here,
we could
at least with
distribute
that decision.
the ammo to the other areas of the Veil. You know, like
I have an idea.
Sword.
I have an idea. We can make the ammo malfunction, redistribute it, and have it blow up in these fuckers' faces.
Who are you gonna redistribute it to?
To the enemies. Make malfunction ammo, redistribute it to the enemies, and have it blow up in their faces.
What are you working for?
Well,
Check
I mean,
first.
so far, no one knows you're here, so you might be able to do that.
Okay, let's put C4 in the bullets.
Do you have C4?
No, I don't have C4.
I mean, I
Great
feel like
plan,
there's.
Crinkers.
I feel like there's no way in getting chest of guns out of here. The only solution I could think of is blowing this shit up. Stealing as much as you can, then getting out.
Let's take the
I mean, you could
best
do that. You could fucking scuttle the whole facility with like fucking blowing up the entryway.
Let's take the guns and just tell the
You got options.
tell the people at the armory that we found.
We could
47
scuttle it
born.
by blowing up the ammo.
Tell the people
Oh, what kind of guns are there?
born.
There's as far as you can tell, they're roughly like mostly made of like bootleg SMGs, but there are some bootleg rifles. Like they
Oh.
appear to be crudely made copies of like Mac 10s, fucking Tech 9s, and a couple very crudely made like M16s.
Fuck it. Crinkers is taking the 3 best looking guns.
Motherfucker, I was about to say that.
Okay, so you pick up two Tech 9, sorry, two Mac 10s and one M16.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
getting like the better bullets and explosives and guns.
Yeah, while we take as the best of what we can find, Focag is taking his grenades and running it into the pop shit ammo and rigging it to explode.
Okay, so while all of you are currently doing that, Bombardier,
Yeah.
you round the corner and find your compatriots debating over which weapons are theirs, and the other one is currently rigging weaponry. What are you gonna do?
Hey guys, I used to. Never mind. Fuck me. 1 second.
Burp.
You're good now.
All right. Bombardier first is going to get in there and stand up because she's getting tired of fucking crawling around.
Yep.
And then she's going to look for things that these guys probably won't be looking for, and that is anything made of paper.
Give me an investigation roll. It's Warden's roll. Fucking come on. Goblin.
That's a 4.
You find nothing between your compatriots tossing the entire room apart, looking and attempting to find the best weapons amongst the piles.
All right. Well, in that case, Bombardier is going to try and take one of these giant stone or one of these glowing lights.
I kind of wanted, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, looking, reaching towards one of the glowing lights and attempting to pull it. Give me a brawn check.
That's
And,
a +2
for both of you, because both of you want to take one.
That's a net fucking 20 for a 22.
How the? Okay, yeah. 5 + 3.
All right, so Bombardier, and you manage to pull one out and tuck it into your chest, into like one of your chest pockets. While your compatriot does not, he attempts to grab one that's clearly more secured, and it doesn't move, and he just gives up after a few brief moments of just like, oh, it's so pretty, and he just
I'm
gives
taking
up.
a few boxes of bullets. Yeah.
Okay, so you pick up a couple boxes. Roll me a d4.
D4.
There ain't shotgun ammo.
You get two more extra magazines worth of ammo. So
you.
Oh wait, will there be any like grenades or explosives?
no, nothing along those lines. It's just like it appears to be standard infantryman weapon styles.
So probably not a shotgun either.
No, rifles. So they have bootleg SMGs and a couple bootleg rifles. Nothing like that.
All right.
Now, so having Crinkers and our homie Fokag,
Yes.
what are the two of you going to do with these weapons that you have been fighting over? The two of you have selected what you consider, quote, the best. What are you going to do now?
Like I said, I was rigging up the munitions to blow with my grenades.
Give me a demo charge. Give me a demolitions check.
Crinkers is gonna sell them.
Okay, that's fine. You can keep whatever we've established.
Yeah, what all specifically did I get again? I can write it down.
You just wanted ammunition, was what you selected. You didn't want anything special, unless there was something else. So you just got those 2 extra bits of ammo.
Okay, no other melee weapons or anything.
No, it was just bootleg guns. Was all
Okay.
was in the cache.
All right.
Fokag. All right, so you having set up your weaponry and having made everything prepared to explode, you turn towards your compatriots. All of them within the area. Now, allow me to say this in the bluntest of terms, where they all have to crawl for their life through a narrow passageway. Warn them, you have 10 seconds until this explodes.
Run!
Go.
Here's going to
Roll
fucking
initiative.
get it. That is fucking cunning, right?
Yep. Roll me your combat order.
So for Bombardier, that is a +7. Good to fucking know.
Oh shit!
I'm saying I'm calcing over pressure here.
I like how we
Fokag, Warden, Goblin. Keep going. We got a couple more. Unless Liam, was that D20 yours? Sorry, Cole. Was that normal D20 without a modifier yours?
Yeah.
Do you have any cunning?
I don't think I do.
All right. If you do, let me know.
Initiative.
God, you have +7
got
cunning?
10.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
God damn.
It's almost like they built Bombardier thinking that being a smart ass will be a good character trait or something.
3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's everything. Goblin, you're up first. Go.
Well, bye, bitches.
Your homie warned you. You have 10 seconds till the bomb explodes.
Can I defuse the bomb?
Possibly. You're the only one who can get away, though.
Ooh, that is true. I'm gonna spend some AP trying to.
Fuck all of you, just like I'm out, bitch.
Okay. So Bombardier is not heartless. However, Bombardier is also very much willing to say one of them was a fucking Southern Elf spy. Let's see. What would it be to defuse the bomb?
That would be demolitions.
Demolitions. I think I have a +5 to that.
I have a plus to that as well.
Your homie just told you, like, yeah, by the way, bomb set. Just like, oh,
Yeah, going to fucking try to defuse that fucker.
I got a +3.
Okay, you rush over. Give me a demolitions.
Oh, fuck me. That's a 7.
You are now currently right here, next to the bomb. Nothing diffused. You still have AP.
Okay.
You are currently level 3, Cole. You should be.
Okay, I tried.
So, Cole, when in doubt, just deal with your
Yeah.
HP. That's the only thing important right now.
All right, so I used
Okay. I
25 of my movement, free
I
movement.
just spreaded mine all out.
You used most of your free movement getting there. So you went from here to here.
Yeah. So instead,
So you
now she's
used 25 free movement to get there to try to defuse the bomb, and AP to defuse the bomb. You have 14 left. Good luck. I salute you, good sir.
let's see.
Almost like not having a plan is a bad idea. Who would have thought?
15.
I'm gonna set a bomb. Click. It's gonna blow up in a second,
1,
guys.
2,
Oh fuck.
3,
Can we take
4,
away his explosives
five,
after this?
I mean, it's your fucking guys' problem, not mine.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Well,
11.
Julio was planning on rigging the ammo to blow.
Well, why
He
was
did tell
in
you.
the middle of the
to
damn
be-
cave?
To be fair, he did tell you that, but you didn't tell them, "Hey, I'm ready to go." You were just like, "All right, time to pull this."
Yeah, we thought you were going to wait until you were out of the damn cave, motherfucker.
I love it. He blows his bomb, just like, all right, they're still in there. Fucking click. Fucking timer started. Go.
It's either gonna
Alright,
kill us or
14 AP.
blow our hearing out.
So I can get to here with free. Or
If anyone has rope, then leave it at the beginning of that hole.
Too late now. Gabo, move. Do your movement. Come on. Go.
10, 12. I can get there. Okay. She is going to yeet herself this way using all of her or most of her AP.
Okay. All right. Next up, our good boy, Folkhag. You're up.
1, 2, 3. Wait, how many AP per square?
You have 1 AP per square, and you heard Goblin just dead ass just be like, "Yo, this fucker's gonna blow this bomb up!" and start running.
6, 7, 8, 9,
All right.
10, 11, 12.
Once you reach here, give me a fucking strength check. Give me a brawn.
Okay, I got you, dog.
1 AP per brawn once you reach 19. All right, Folkhag, you in your flurry push through and make it past that corner and work your way through. You are successful. You make it to here.
Make it to where?
I put you there.
Okay.
You made it to there. All right.
Alright.
Gonna
Next
have
up.
5 next round.
Oh no. Next up would be Liam. You're up.
Yes,
You attempt your best to not die. Good luck.
I am amazing
I
at doing
salute
that.
you.
All right, so each square is 5 feet.
Yep. You have your free movement.
1, 2, 3. That's my.
You hit these lines. Oh, you can Sorry, brawn roll.
All right, and then what did you say I could do?
Give me a brawn roll to make it pass, because you're going from on your knees to on your fucking stomach, squeezing through. You are the guys who decided, I'm going to force
That's
our whole
funny.
team through
I
this
made
hole.
it.
You made it through. You forced your way through. All right, you made it.
Different lads.
Next up, fucking our dear boy Cole. I get Sergeant Plank through. Get Crom through this bitch.
Get through this.
Don't let him die. If you don't make it past that, you're fucking dead, bitch.
Oh, what is it again?
You do not pass
Roll
go,
your
you
brawn.
do not collect those.
D20 roll.
Plus your
Wait.
That's a 3.
You've got to be shitting me.
Yeah,
Alright.
6. I
You
have a
see your
plus
friend
3 brawn.
scrambling, attempting to make his way there. Then Crinkers,
Yes.
you're gonna have one more chance, Cole. Don't worry. So Crinkers,
Mhm.
are you gonna run? Are you gonna do? What are you gonna do from this explosive that's set?
I'm
All right. So you run up to your friend Cole and you attempt to push him through. Give me a strength check with Cole's bonus and your with your bonus and his.
+3.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Fucking Crinkers went full fucking meta. 20. All right. You force your friend through. Crinkers, you are left on your own on the other side.
I'm gonna.
You have one chance to try to get yourself through before the explosion occurs.
Okay, fucking.
It may kill you.
No!
That's an 11.
And
You
11.
fucking
Oh
killed
no.
my character again. And this time
It doesn't mean your character's dead. Hold on. Are you ready?
Please, dice gods.
At the distance you're at, you're going to take 2d10. Damn, I had this area cordoned.
Oh, thank God.
You feel the pressure wave and the heat of the explosion cover your legs. Hinging, you are screaming in pain as you pushed your friend through. However, you do survive. Maimed and beaten, but alive.
I want to help him
Man,
out.
first his nuts and now his legs. God damn.
Your friends pull you through.
Fried drumstick.
All right. So, just because we went a half hour over time, we'll call it here, guys. So, you guys collect yourselves, exit the cave, and are ready to face the day tomorrow, the next time. But good job, guys. Good game. Transition to the after action cantina, and we'll fucking chill for a bit. All right. See you in a minute.
Go
I
to
think
sleep.
Bombardier is going to
Boys.
put a mandatory. Everyone,
I swear to God. I swear.
mandatory from now on. Bombardier is the only one allowed to use explosives. You guys are
This is
fucking
in the
stupid.
process of choking out the one who set the charges.
Yeah, I shall assist.
Bombardier casts castration with her claws.
Pirate, what's the bonus for 3 of the 4 boys choking out one dwarf?
Who was the person that